Hey everybody, this is Discord user Slappy White with Radish Digital. That is digital with a J. And I'm coming to you live on Super Bowl Sunday with Community Battle Break number 5. We got a lot to give away today. And what is Community Battle Breaks? Well, we take what everybody loves. We like Home Team Heroes. That's the basis for Bow Battle Arena. Of course, a lot of folks know them in their digital form. And then you take the breaking format, combine them together, and you get a battle. So we're going to have 4 rounds of 4 people each. So total 16 battlers, 4 in each round. We take the winner from each of the 4 rounds. They meet in the championship round. And then we will crown the ultimate winner for Community Battle Break 5. But along the way, there's going to be a lot of prizes for both the people in the battle and also for the people who are in the community. No purchase necessary. And to tell us about that is going to be Hawkwind. Hawkwind, hello.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good. How you doing, Slappy White?
Awesome, man. I just went away for people of our age group. You remember Mystic Pizza. And last night, my wife and I got away, met some friends over in Mystic. And one of the friends we were with he's a pizza snob. And he was like, no, don't go in there. Don't go in there. He's like, it's not good. It's not good. So I didn't try any Mystic Pizza, but did have some good food there. There were 2, there was one James Beard winner restaurant we went to. The food was trash, and we went to another restaurant that was Beard nominated, and that one was much better.
That sounds like a cheap night. Well, not for tonight. Let's talk about what we're going to do. I have to read from a list. There's so much to give away, and actually prizes too. So for the winner of this whole Community Battle Breaks, let's talk about some of the giveaways. We have 2 different groups of people. We have the battlers and the community as a whole. So the battlers, there's a couple giveaways. There's an unrevealed drop 3 football color pop. There's a really good one, which is an unrevealed Wonders pre-slab, which you will see. That's something everybody seems to really enjoy. And soon you can trade those in for the actual physical graded one that they'll actually mail to you. Also, there's a box up too, a whole box. And then in between each of the rounds that we're going to be giving away 10,000 BPX per round to a non-winner. To a person that previously hasn't actually gotten the 10,000 BPX before.
Well, so what? Just to clarify, is what's going to happen with that 10,000 BPX is that there's going to be 4 people every round, and so one person goes on to the championship, and the other 3 who don't advance but still get their 2 boxes. One of those 3 is going to get a random 10,000 BPX. So one of the 3 who doesn't advance to the championship round will get it. Awesome. Go ahead, Fisher. Hawkwind.
And then if you advance, and this is how it is always with these community battle breaks, if you advance, you will get another 2 free HTH football 2 boxes in order to actually play in the championship round. But that's a total of 4 boxes that you get overall, just to get if you advance. And then for the community as a whole, which includes people that are just watching, that just came in to watch, there's going to be some really sweet ones. You could win a color pop. You could win a pre-slab, a Wonders pre-slab unrevealed, an unrevealed color pop, or we're also giving away 3 different HTH football boxes, full boxes, full, 3 of them to people. It could be a battler or it could be an audience member. That's the look I like to see. And then we're trying this for the first time, and I think it's pretty damn awesome, is that the overall champion, the winner of the whole battle break, is going to actually get a choice this time of a Bo Jackson Battle Arena hobby box. I think I saw one sold on eBay actually just the other day for $450 on auction. Or they get a Wonders of the First. I think it's called the Serialized Advantage, the first Serialized Advantage Dragon Box. And it's a token right now, and then soon you'll be able to redeem those tokens to, either to get a physical box of those cards. There's 60 cards, 4 packs. Each pack will contain an OMC or a 1-on-1 stone foil, and all those cards, 60 total, will actually come in foil version. They're highly sought after. We've been seeing them going on sale on the secondary market around 400, 450 and climbing. So they get to choose. You want to rip it right now with the boba, which I have in my hand. Oop, there it is. Oop. There it is. You want to rip that now live for the winner, or do you want to go for the Dragon Box? What would you go for, Slap?
Yeah, actually, you know what I was thinking? I'd love to see people in the audience to share what they would go for. I think I'd go for the Dragon Box because, as you know, having to go and get ETH or USDC and making WETH offers or ETH to buy, like it's harder than going to eBay. So I would take the Dragon Box for that. I love both products, but I would do that just for the fact that it's easy.
I would take the Dragon Box too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then so that's what we got for giveaways. So why don't you take it from there, Slappy?
All right, well, let's bring up Cloud first of all. We have Cloud back on Community Battle Break 5. Cloud, how are you doing?
I am good. Wearing my Ohio State stuff because national champs, of course. I'd wear Bengals, but for some reason they didn't invite the Bengals to the game today. I don't know. I'll have to read why.
All right, who are you rooting though for in this contest?
Eagles.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
All right. Well, and what's how is Jalen? How's he doing today? Is he healthy? I know there's still questions about him. I didn't look and see.
I haven't been reading because, again, for some reason they didn't invite the Bengals. So.
Oh, real quick to interrupt. Sorry about that. Slappy, can you explain how people actually can enter in from the audience? How do they enter in to be able to get these free drawings?
Sure. I just posted it in the chat. You can see that here. There's a link that is going to radishdigital.com/product/community battle break 5/giveaway. There's a link. It's too much to type in yourself. You can also go to radishdigital.com/buy. And then you're going to go ahead. It doesn't cost anything. You just buy it. It's a $0, but that creates an order. And so we can track who's entered into the giveaway. If you are a battler, do not enter twice, because then I have to weed you out, and only one entry per person, and only do it once. Just head to radishdigital.com/buy. A couple of bookkeeping notices. Seaton saying and Big Joe saying, how do we comment in the public chat? You cannot when you're on stage. So that's the thing, is I know people like Yo-Yo, who we're going to get on stage in a second. He always likes having two windows open. He's up here on the stage, and then he keeps the YouTube window open as well, and he goes ahead and chats in there so he can make his comments to everybody. Otherwise, it's just going to be up here. All right, let's see. And I think, yes?
I totally forgot. Let's tell them what some of the winnings was from last Community Battle Break.
All right, so I'll tell you what, it's 3:12 now, East Coast time. I want us going into round 1 in 3 minutes. So let's do that, and then we'll talk a little bit about the best ballers when we get into the break.
That sounds great. So what happened last week? It was last week. Community Battle Break number 4. Listen to some of these awesome giveaways. There was a color pop to an audience member, Jordan, to an audience member, color pop. $100 won to an audience. Hold on.
The color pop was Eagle Eye, who is a top 5 color pop, not just any color pop. Sorry, go ahead.
And who's actually playing. $100 to audience member Paxman. That was $100 cash. And then the battler, Gen Con, she won it all and became the champion. And she won a Boba hobby box we broke on air. And then she also won a ×3 color pop. And then who won the best one of all? I think the winner, other than Gen Con, it could be objective there, is subjective, is the battler sub hub actually won a 10 times color pop. 10 times. That was humongous. It was like 5 million points. He was ecstatic. And we were yelling and screaming. So just want to go over that real quick, because last week was a banger.
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm almost embarrassed that you had to bring that up, because I'm not sure we'll ever top that. So
we can try.
So you did that great. It's only 3:13, and we have Cloud, the maestro, who's at the controls. You look like you're either going to be DJing a party, Cloud, or you look like you're going to be ripping some cars. It could actually go either way. All right. Well, let's see. We have Full Box, who is Big Joe, and Big Joe, you're on stage here with us, right?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, awesome. And by the way, Knoxville Chris is joining us up on stage. All right, so we've got Cold Box up here. My Steelers, you're up on stage. Can you talk?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, trying to do multiple things at once.
All right.
Get through today.
All right, good. When we hit that big hit for you two, we want to.
What are you phoning me for? Go, go, go.
We know
Go,
that you're
Asher,
up.
You need to go too. Come on.
All right, Chris, I just put you on mute for a second, Knoxville Chris. And then, of course, we've got Big Joe, who's Cold Box in the upper left, my Steelers upper right. We have Jen Dunn down in the lower left, and we've got KP Hamilton down in the lower right. So I think we're ready to go. Hawkwind, are we ready?
Yeah, let's roll this. And as we go, make sure to explain how this works if there's people coming in.
Yep.
All right, here I go.
All right, and actually, Cloud, did you want to mention how it goes?
It's all you, buddy.
Okay. All right, well, first of all, let's talk. All right.
We got to win. Who won
All right,
this
so
one?
This is a good education that we can do right now. All right, so if you go ahead and you look at what we've done is we've taken, instead of typing the words on what the actual non-common reveals are in the order, we actually put an image of them. So big thanks to Big Rob for coming up with this new scoreboard. So you can quickly visually look to see where that is. So you can see the Zone Yeti up there. You see where the zone is? That's right there above the blue. You see the Card Geek, right? Where is that? That's right up there next to the red. And then you see the CMYK. That's that. Thank you, Cloud, putting down there. And then another CMYK. So we've got two CMYKs. We've got one above the blue, and then you have that Geek up above. And so the Geek is going to take it on this one. And actually, my Steelers coming out with fresh blood. And Cloud, can you reduce your screens down to 50%? Because that might help. That way we can capture the whole image in it.
No, I cannot. For this
Okay. Okay. And all right, well, let's go, Cloud. We'll go on Cloud, you go ahead at your rhythm. And now with Rob's scoreboard, I can keep up with you.
The other thing to keep up is the card count. So just be aware.
That is a really good point. And Gen Con is on card 2 of 200. Big shout out to everybody who's watching us. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, another Card Geek. And so, Cloud, who's going to take this one?
That would be the Card Geek.
That's right.
It's a pretty glitch, though.
That is.
So just a reminder, folks who are just joining us now in the community, is that you want to head to radishdigital.com/buy to enter the giveaway.
Gold! That's a pretty Yeti right there.
Wow. Yep. And that is not only is that a pretty Yeti, but that's also giving KP Hamilton 1. So we've got Big Joe up on stage, who's still at 0, and we have 1s around for my Steeler, Jen Dunn, and KP Hamilton. Big Rob, this is working really well. Thank you so much for the scoreboard update. And to Cloud's point, look at, we've got 30s all around, except for Mr. Gold, KP Hamilton. He's still at 17. Let's see where he jumps. Oh, and Gen Con's up to 48.
Oh.
Look at that. Yep. So 2 zones. Sorry, go ahead.
2 zones and a bullseye. Gonna take it.
And that means that Cold Box. Big Joe, you finally got your first point. How do you like that?
Yay, about time.
But we got KP Hamilton has like very little cards he's revealed so far.
Red!
And he got a red.
A gold and a red to start it off.
Like Army knife.
Oh, wow. That one, Jamps will be looking for that. So if you can get it. Thanks, Chris. Knoxville, Chris, I had to put you on mute. Sounds like you're with the kids. Are you outside running around?
Oh, color pop. Oh. Wow.
2 and 1. 2 for.
Hold on. Oh, let me get it.
I'll let you.
What's insane about that, too, is that KP Hamilton now has a red, a gold, and a color pop. Oh, my God.
And 35 cards.
Ugh. Wow. Big Joe, what do you think about that?
That is pretty crazy right there, especially for 2 in this one round.
How about that?
Yes.
Let me know when I'm ready.
You are good. Thanks. I got it down.
Holy. Look at the card count. We'll take it quick. 36,
Jeez.
89, 81, 65.
Yep, and we've got KP Hamilton at 4, Jen and Big Joe at 2, and my Steelers at 1.
KP.
Got the glitch.
Look at that. Look at the wings on him. That is magma coming out. That is just beautiful.
Yep, and
A lot
that's
of people love the artwork.
And you know what's beautiful for my Steelers is that brings them up to 2. So nobody can
Woo.
catch KP Hamilton right now, but the rest are at 2. But it looks like Big Joe's gonna.
Buyback. We got a buyback.
Oh, that's right.
Jaybird Blue. Why don't we
Yep,
talk
that's
about that, and I'll put up the URL to the.
Yep.
Let me do that.
My Steelers is going to take another point there, but Jaybird Blue, what is that? $10?
$20.
$20. $20
Wow.
bucks.
Dollars.
You gotta make the choice. Do you hand it in? And of course, the first submission is this Valentine's Day. So of course you can head to the. We can drop it in the.
I will.
Jen with the geek getting the point.
There's another Jaybird, but not a buyback. It's a sweet card though, the geek.
All right, checking on the
Red.
card.
Oh, we got a red.
Wadler.
Oh, nice. The
is
red.
gonna take it.
Yep. And so looking at the card count, Cloud, where are we? 138 for cold box. So over halfway through, about 75% of the way through. But then look at that. My Steelers just about halfway through, a little bit over. Jen done 1 1/4 of the way through. And then to your point, Cloud, KP Hamilton not even halfway yet.
Let's see what happens.
And of course,
Wow.
KP Hamilton won 2 community battle breaks ago. So KP Hamilton looking to.
Oh, we got another buyback. 2 buybacks.
Whoa.
Ooh. And the CMYK is going to take the point. But
right.
yeah, 2
Warp.
buybacks for the buy.
Warp. It's also a buyback. Not that one though.
But Yo-Yo, your audio is so good that it actually doesn't sound like you. I'll be honest. I keep thinking, who is
All
this?
right. I'm Matthew McConaughey.
It's about buying art proofs at 1,200. Yeah.
Jesus.
We got
Oh,
another glitch.
Life for the rich and famous.
A glitch taking the point here. We have been big on all of the different proofs.
yeah, and you know what's crazy, Cloud? This is, man, they just keep rotating around who's hot right now. So the score right now, it's 4s all around except for my Steelers, looking for that breakthrough. I'm not sure, my Steelers, if you've advanced to the championship round, you're at 169 now, so you're going to need a little bit of luck.
Ooh! Bottom left.
Whoa.
Bottom left. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jaybird.
Yes!
Oh my
That
God. How
was
much is that worth? I'll
That
tell
is
you. That's
Grand.
worth a lot.
Is that an
1,000.
origin? No,
No.
that's ice. No,
That is worth $500.
Jesus.
Oh,
This is a
man.
best baller.
500.
Best baller black. $500.
And
Oh
how
my
many points
God.
is it worth, Slappy?
What's that, Cloud? I'll take a picture of it. What's that, Cloud?
How many points is it worth?
That is worth 2 points. Well, oh, my God.
Wow.
And nobody's even commenting. A beautiful aqua Bojax.
500. I'll
Wow.
take that loss. I would take that loss. Oh no, wait. Jen Dunn's ahead now.
Yep.
Nice.
Jumps in the
Wow. That was
lead.
amazing.
Wow, I thought it couldn't get as good as last break, but I mean,
Amazing start.
All right. Card count 156, 170, 194 for Jen, 112 for KP. So KP may just lurk. Let's get into it.
wow.
Got a blue.
When we get a quick chance,
Just,
I want to show the buyback. I got the summary on how much those are worth real quick. We can do a quick flash so people can see.
We're nearing the end of this. Do you want to do it in between?
Yep.
You could also put the link on YouTube if you like.
So the bullseye is taking it for KP.
And I think
Put it
Cloud,
right here. I'll go.
and I
put it
think
in the
Cloud,
private
you were trying to say too is Jen's out of cards, so she's got that 6. But I mean, with KP Hamilton at 115, you think there's any chance that KP can't overtake her?
Very little.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take my Steelers taking the point.
Wow. This is pretty close. I mean, Jen's.
This is very close.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Down to the end.
If there's a tie, the black is the tiebreaker right now.
Oh. Bullseye wins that one.
Bullseye taking the point.
Yeah, it's almost hard to talk because you're just so. I can't wait to see what the cards are going to be coming up next.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Pitch.
Lich wins it.
Wow, so close. 195 though for Big Joe. Big Joe, you need a little bit of magic here. Oh, and he got it! At least he has a card. He has a chance. Oh, and it's a good one. Oh,
Bullseye and the zone both get 1 point. So
KP is looking good.
Yep.
KP is looking really good because of all the cards he had.
My Steelers is out.
Oh, KP.
KP
gonna
for the
take it.
win.
Yep, he's won, but he can still get good cards.
And it's. Oh no! At first I
Nope.
thought it was warp. Sorry, my mistake.
Red,
Red.
gold, 2 reds,
Waddler.
color pop, and the victory.
Good old Aqua.
Another Waddler. Oh. Wow. That was insane.
That was awesome.
That was insane. Wow. Oh. All right. So, Hawkwind, you wanted to talk about the best ballers, right?
Yep. So I linked it in the chat a couple times, but if you go to our Radish website or click through the link, you'll actually see this. I'm going to share it screen. Give me 1 second. What you'll see is this. The Home Team Heroes Football 2024 buyback program. So it's just a real quick summary that I got made and got put up. And you can see right here where the payouts are. So what we see is we got the Jaybird, and it was the best baller black because he was the rookie of the year. So he got a best baller, and it was a 101 black or not origin, 101 black. So it paid out $500. Now, if you would have been an origin weapon, then it would have paid out $5,000, which is crazy. But it was a different weapon, so it paid out $500. And you can see down here, the blues paid out $50. We had that. And then if there's a red, it's $50, and a gold is $100. So, do we have any other colors? You remember?
We had 2 aqua and a blue, I believe.
I believe you're right. So $5, $5, $20, and $500 just paid out in the first round alone. That is amazing on buybacks. All just extra. So as we rip more, you're going to see more and more buybacks. But that was a wonderful, big, best baller black hit. Congratulations.
With the buyback though, you have to give up the card. Essentially,
You do.
the card.
Yep,
So
that's a really good
rules
point.
there.
But that's why they call it buyback, is because they're buying it back from you.
Cloud, Cloud, obviously with a $500, right? You're not even going to question. You're going to sell that back. But what would you do with your aquas and blues? Would you sell those back, Cloud?
I don't know yet. I have that choice. We're gonna have to see. Depends on, do I need the money or do I want the points?
Yep. All right. Well, I think for me, yeah. I mean, I know that that's one thing SubHub's been talking about, which way he's going to go. It'd be nice, right, if you could just win the $5,000 black bounty and then there's no question. You know, that's the one thing. That's the only thing he said he's sure of. And I guess I should have asked you, do you pause it all for $500 for a black, Cloud?
I will offer it to somebody else for the $500 if they value it, but no, I would be trading in for $500.
Yeah, I know. I don't think that one you could. What about a gold for 100? Is that a no-brainer? Or do you think about a gold for 100?
I'm starting to think a little bit more, but for me still, $100 on a gold, I think you have to. The only thing would be, unless you really want to trade, when they release the physical, get that physical card sitting there. So if I had a Barocious gold, it would make me pause a little bit
Yep.
because I kind of want those cards in hand at some point.
Yes. Yeah. That's funny. It would pause. Hawkwind, would you pause it all for? No, I know the answer to that. You always believe in taking money off the table. You 100% would go for a hand in a gold for $100. Doesn't matter who the player is. Not even if it was your Oakland Raiders, right?
That's correct. Although it's really interesting when you get to the one-on-ones and the low numbered ones, because I also think there's a lot of value when these become printable. So when block packs actually allows you to print these and then they burn them, the printed cards are going to look unbelievable. You get them graded, the value of those are going to be really, really high on the secondary market. And I suspect that a lot of those are going to surpass what the buyback amounts are. But that's also speculation. So you're taking a big chance. But I would speculate.
Well, you know what thing we don't have to speculate about is who won the 10,000 BPX for one of the three not advanced battlers. And so that just went through, and it's Mrs. $500 herself, Gen Con. Gen Con wins the 10,000 BPX in that round when she didn't advance. And just for let you guys know at the end, we'll go through and rip all the color pops at the end. I'll go ahead and do that so we can just keep moving from round to round. But don't worry, we're going to go back and rip your color pops.
That's great. Gen Con, congratulations.
Yep. And we're going to go ahead, just to let you know, I looked and we've got a few people. We definitely have a lot of people watching here, but you want to head to radishdigital.com/buy, buy the giveaway spot, purchase that. I see we've got a number of folks in there. Cloud, I think I saw you in there, right? Your name's in there?
I am in there.
Yeah.
Is there a link? Is there a link there so people know where to go?
There is in the chat. I can go ahead and do it one more time. Go ahead and let's see. Let's get that. I will go ahead and send that one more time. Let's see. Buy. And then let's see. Cloud, I think. I heard a boop. Does that mean you're getting ready for?
Ready if you are.
Okay, so the only thing just to say is that we're going to go ahead, the next giveaway. So here's what we're going to do between rounds 2 and 3. We're going to give away another 10,000 BPX to one of the 3 who doesn't advance. And then we're also going to give away an unrevealed football color pop. Drop 3 for the battlers only, and then an unrevealed football color pop for the entire community, where the battlers and everybody in the audience who goes to radishdigital.com/buy and buys the $0 product, the giveaway product, that gets you entered. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're doing, I think, great on time. Going to get everybody so they're ready for the Super Bowl. And coming up next, yes.
Can you just mention real quick though what we have going on after the Super Bowl?
So after the Super Bowl, one of the things that we did, if folks who are watching this saying, hey, I would like to get a color pop like Big Joe, I would like a color pop like KP Hamilton, I would like a $500 buyback like Gen Con. If you are looking to get into the community battle breaks, we will do a second one 30 minutes after last play of the Super Bowl, Community Battle Break 6. We're ready to go. And we're going to do the exact same giveaways for the audience, for the battlers. So it's exactly the same. Your choice of a Dragon box or a Wonders box. And actually, you want to know, KP Hamilton's usually in here. I haven't seen him commenting. I haven't seen the chat too much. But KP Hamilton, let us know if you're the ultimate winner. What do you want? Do you want a Dragon box or do you want the Bow Hobby box? But so when you're going to that giveaway product at radishdigital.com/buy, you'll also see entry for Radish for Community Battle Break 6. And you can buy a spot there. And if we don't go tonight, it only goes if it fills up. And if it doesn't, we'll do it on Thursday night. Is that good, Hawkwind, or is there anything else you want to add?
Nope, that's really good. We'll explain it at the end of everything. If you're really excited about what you're seeing ripped right now, you have the opportunity to do the exact same thing after the Super Bowl. There you go.
Yeah, and okay, so Cloud is our maestro, our DJ. DJ Cloud is ready to mix his records. And the one thing just to talk about, which is I'm glad to see T-Sage who was in here. And you know what, T-Sage, special thank you to you for saying, you had pointed out, sometimes we gloss over and go fast. We just make assumptions that people know things. And so we need to slow down. This is Community Battle Break 5. This is presented by Radish Digital. We're ripping Home Team Hero digital cards. These are the heroes that Bow Battle Arena is based on. What we do is this is 4 rounds of 4 people. And so each round, you'll rip 200 cards for each of the 4. And each time you go around, the scarcer the card wins. And in the event of a tie, both people get a point. And then at the end of ripping 200 cards for all 4 battlers, whoever has the most points moves on. If they end up with a tie after 200 cards, then you go to who has the best hit in their pile. And if they tie, you keep going down until one person has a better stack. All right, I think I covered that one, Cloud. Did that make sense?
I wasn't listening.
Okay, Hawkwood, did I get it?
That made sense. That made sense.
Okay, and Moop Dad's up on stage. Moop Dad and Cloud, you can go ahead and rip. We've got Moop Dad on stage. Moop Dad, can you talk?
I'll get going. Moop Dad.
Yeah, I can talk.
BF
All
Johnson, top right. Whiplash Jackson, bottom left. MLB, bottom right. And away we go. Red for Moop Dad, starting it off strong.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and just give him that point before we.
Oh,
And the geek.
what were you saying there, Slappy?
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, the good news is I didn't have to take it away from Moop Dad. I just
Yeah.
had to add one MLB, and of course, Whiplash Jackson is their very own Seaton who's up on stage. So Seaton, good luck, and we've got Seaton and Moop Dad up here on stage. We're battling.
Oh,
Oh, we got a color.
another one.
Yes.
May as well take that color pop, right?
Oh yes.
Well, that's exciting.
Pretty hard game.
Yeah, you're good, Cloud. That's awesome. That's awesome, Whiplash. And last time, Whiplash, you had pretty good luck the last time. Did you hit a color pop last time?
No, I didn't, which is funny, but I still won. I didn't hit.
Oh
Oh,
God, goal.
We got a goal. We got gold.
Eagle Eye, the winner of the Super Bowl.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
And Slappy, I made my screen smaller so you can get the full image.
Yeah, thank you for that, Cloud. Looks great. Just posting that color pop hit over in the Block Packs Discord. So
Woo!
dude,
Buyback.
Jason.
But 2
Blue one.
buybacks.
You know how much that is?
20 for MLB.
$20.
5 for Whiplash.
and
And the point goes to BF.
Yeah, that's right. And looking at our card count, 43 for Moop Dad, 34 for BF Johnson, 73 for Seaton, and 39 for MLB. So Seaton a little bit high, but not too high right now. Depends on how far he jumps here, and only jumping 13. That's not bad. Oh,
Ooh, the CMYK is taking a point.
oh wow.
I like the bow though.
Yeah.
And for people watching, we're up to $550 that people won in buyback so far, and we're only barely into round 2.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's see what we're going. Ooh,
Ooh, Glitch is gonna take it, but that is a really nice.
That is a great
bullseye.
pull.
yes.
Wow. There are some hot boxes
draw,
today.
No,
Wait,
the,
what-
the zone and bullseye are the tie. Glitch
Oh,
is
okay,
a
that's right.
level above.
Let's take a look at the chat. Anyone can.
I'm taking a look at it.
By the way, T Sage, thanks for the feedback that we're doing a better job explaining. Like, no, that's on us. That's on
Another
you.
buyback.
Nice.
Whoa!
CMYK is taking the points, but another $5 for BF Johnson.
And we've got a tie going between Seaton and MLB. Moop Dad has the color pop, but is or no. Moop Dad, did you get a color pop? No, that was,
No color pop.
yeah, that was Seaton. That's right.
Nice card geek.
Card Geek taking the point there.
So Seaton, you made it to the championship round last time, and that you played. And so,
Correct.
do you want to tell us, Seaton, what did Block Packs? Jeff came in and sent everybody who made it to the championship round. What did you receive in the mail?
I got a LA championship Bo Jackson box.
Just insane. And so the zone, right, Cloud? That's who's taking
Zone
it
is
for BF Johnson?
taking it. Yep.
Okay. And so you received an LA championship box just for making it to the championship round, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't even win the whole thing.
Yeah, that's incredible. Did you open it, sell it, or are you keeping it sealed?
Oh, I sold that to one of our friends in here.
That's awesome.
Quick card count: 95 for Moop Dad, 100 for BF Johnson, 141 for Whiplash, and 71 for MLB.
That's awesome. Let's see. Yo, you
All
were
right,
saying
let's go here.
Oh! Pops.
Awesome.
Two
And a
color pops
Jaybird.
for Whiplash.
And
Two.
MLB's hitting the $5.
Got another bounty.
wow. Man,
Wow, that's a great rip right there.
yeah, that's great. So we've gone through. We're up to 4 color pops, and we've
Yeah,
gone,
4.
Yep, 2 and 8, and we've gone through not quite 16 boxes yet.
That's crazy.
Whiplash taking another one.
And he's, of course, at 193, so there's going to be a chance for everybody to catch up to him because, of course, MLB not even at 100. Just insane.
Yeah. It's really good on MLB.
Playing the long game down there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and Whiplash getting 1 on the 200th card. Let's see if he actually getting a point out of it. He will not.
No.
Card Geek going to BF.
It's a nice looking bison.
And, of course,
Who's going to lose today?
BF Johnson, who he had some pretty good luck last time he played.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
out.
Moved out.
Oh, regular blue wins.
Oh, and
Oh,
a
that's
buyback.
another $20.
$20 buyback, a pretty bow, and a point for
Wow.
BF Johnson.
Oh, that was a good two card round.
It's come on,
I will
comeback. I smell a
I will
comeback. I smell a
Card
comeback.
143, card 140. Right now, BF is 2 points behind. MLB's 3 points behind. But Whiplash has 2. Oh, actually, did somebody have a gold? I don't remember who the.
I don't think so in this
I
round.
think, yeah. MLB has, I think, the Eagle Eye Gold in this one.
So
Yeah.
MLB has the
Oh,
the current tiebreaker.
Card Geek.
MLB with the point.
Wow. Let's go. And, of course,
Let's.
we're about to do our first giveaway right after this round. So make sure you hit radishdigital.com/buy.
Ooh,
Each
why is
taking
there? There's so many bison cards coming up right now.
Yeah, because he should have been in the Super Bowl.
MVP.
Oh, come on. Jeez. Well, that's
How Warp was not the MVP.
Glitch.
that's a good looking bison there, though. He really got some good.
Wow. Well, you got a tie.
Right,
down
but with the
there.
2 color pops for Whiplash Seaton, is that he would take it at this point.
Well,
No, the gold is the
ML
doesn't
Card
matter.
Oh,
Geek.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
MLB's taking
We
the
got
point.
pulling
BF
ahead.
has another
A
$5 buyback. 176 to 158.
this is a close one.
Yeah.
Boo! MLB.
Whoa!
Let's
Wow.
go. He's just
Wow.
popped it off.
Well, that takes it.
Wow. MLB.
Wow. So that's 2, 4,
Oh,
5 color pops so far.
BF is done. MLB will win this round.
wow.
And of course, I think KP Hamilton finished with 10. So I think we've got MLB having the best score so far. And now with Big Rob's
Another
scoreboard,
$5.
we'll have a record. So we'll be able to go back and take a look at each round and see what the high score was. 13, does he have it?
Hey,
What's up,
Slap. I just thought of a good giveaway. For whoever scores the most in one round, there should be a special giveaway for them.
Yeah.
Like, MLB just had 13, so somebody's got to try to top 13, which is not going to be easy. I'm talking for maybe in the future, but it'd be kind of neat to put something out there for
No, I
somebody.
think that's a great idea. And I'll tell you what, Hawkwin, I've got to go ahead and get the giveaway ready. This is the last call, everybody. radishdigital.com/buy. So if you could just take over the mic while Cloud's setting up the next, and I'm going ahead with the giveaway as Hawkwin.
Yep. So if everybody looks down at the bottom, there's a ticker, and we're now going to show who the winners are of each round. You can see KP Hamilton is round 1, MLB is round 2, and we'll show 3 and 4. We're trying to make it so that people that come in and watch this throughout the show actually can see who's won. We're trying to do a better job, as Slappy said, of explaining what's going on, what the rules are. and what has been won and so on for people that come in late to the show and haven't been watching it from the beginning. So if you guys can remind us too, that would be great. Anybody have any thoughts so far? It seems like this has been a really, really good first 2 rounds. We're up to, let me tell you the totals real quick. So we're up to 5 color pops, 5 in the first 2 rounds. And the buyback is at, and I have the total here, $560, $590 in buybacks, $590. That's quite a lot in buybacks. That might be the most we've had, definitely in the first 2 rounds by far. So hopefully that'll continue. We're giving, we have a lot of boxes to go. So, and now we're getting into the big giveaways. We have color pops coming up. We unrevealed color pops. We have unrevealed pre-slabs. It's going to be a lot to give up. And let's take a look real quick at the chat, see if there's anybody. Anything over here? Are we going to see another big multiplier in the pops? I hope so. Those are pretty rare, and to get a ×3 and a ×10 last time was unbelievable. Let's see. Love the idea. Definitely think it's going well today. It's easier to follow. Going well. Is there an entry limit? Can you buy multiple spots for after the game? We usually want to get one person per entry, and then we open it up if there's still spots left. But for after the game, I think we'll allow a couple entries because it's one on top of the other, unless there's a really huge demand. But I think it's okay to do more than one entry, but no more than 2. Joel Torres, who's a yo-yo, he wants a dragon box.
Wait to dox him.
Yeah, I know. And of course Porglet, who's by the way in Discord, Porglet, he wants a dragon box too.
Okay.
By the way, his address is no.
Hey Hawkwind, I've got it ready to go, and of course, if you're not in the Radish Digital Discord, you're welcome to join us there. Completely unnecessary, but if you want to join us, we do talk about everything that we put on at Radish Digital, the shows, the Around the Block, which covers all the silos of the Block Packs ecosystem, Wonders of the First, Bow Battle Arena, soon to be Cosmics, Home Team Heroes, and you can catch the content on our website. You can go ahead and get into our breaks, into the community battle breaks. But we also have a channel in our Discord that just says giveaways. So Hawkwind, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the giveaway for the. Can you tell what's the first thing we have up for the giveaway? And let's do a community. Okay, it's the 10,000 is that. Yep. We'll go ahead. And so who did we have? Who were the non-advancers?
It's taken down.
So we had Moop Dad. I know who was there. We had BF Johnson.
My Steeler.
And then no, Steelers was last time. And then we had Seaton. So we had Moop. It was Moop Dad, BF Johnson, and Seaton. Because that's who we had. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spin the wheel for those. And one of them is going to get 10,000 BPX. And then what's the next one? And I'll cue that up, Hawkwind. So 10,000 BPX is going to go to Seaton, Mr. 2 Color Pops. He gets 10,000 BPX too.
Oh my God.
Oh, awesome.
2 color pops in that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
I didn't even go through.
I know. All right.
Wonderful.
Now we're going to do the Battler only giveaway. What are we
Yes.
giving away just to the Battlers?
Just to the battlers, we're going to do an unrevealed color pop.
Okay, and we're gonna rip that, guys, at the end. We're gonna get through all of them, and we're gonna reveal it after. But let's see. Right now, that's gonna go to.
Sorry, can I ask what drop that's from?
Let's drop
What
3.
sport? What sport?
Drop 3.
Football.
Drop 3 football. Okay.
All right, and that's gonna be MLB, who of course is advancing. He wins the unrevealed football color pop. All right, and then I think we have. Do we have just one more giveaway?
Yes, we do. We have our first community giveaway, which includes all battlers and all audience members, who we have a total of 39, I think, right now. So, and what do they get? They get an unrevealed color pop. So everybody who signed up, like Sloppy has said a few times, will has a chance to win, and all the battlers are already automatically entered.
Wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
And so I think it's Dale who's the last one who entered just now 2 minutes ago. So I just picked him up as well. So let me make sure I didn't put any 2 names in. I don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage where they get 2 entries instead of 1. So of course, if you're a battler, you don't need to go to you don't need to enter at radishdigital.com/buy. You're already automatically entered. But everybody who's watching us, which we appreciate you, part of this community battle break is we want people to be excited about our community, about Home Team Heroes, about the product. Hopefully this is getting you excited. And we're going to do the giveaway now. So again, it's unrevealed football color pop. And we're going to go ahead with the wheel. And then after that, are we ready to return to the ripping, Hawkwind?
We are, but I'm going to put up a link to the after the Battle Break 6, which is after the Super Bowl.
Slappy.
Yes, Sub Up. I don't know if you can get your audio a little bit louder. It's just a little quiet, but yep. What's up? That's good.
There was a question in the chat. Can we see the draw? So
can you see the draw?
Don't they just go to Discord to do that?
Yes. So one of the thanks for pointing that out, SubHub, is that what we're doing instead of just sharing the screen to show it over there is that for folks who aren't familiar, that Discord has a bot that you can add a wheel. It's /wheel. And you can do it in Radish Discord if you. I do it with my kids, like who's gonna have the next chore, and so feel free to use our Discord to do that. But so that's why if you go to Radish Digital Discord, you go to the giveaway channel, and you can see I enter the prompt /wheel, and then I put all the entries in there. And so that's where you can go ahead and see it. But we're not putting it over on the screen here, just in the entrance of moving the show along. But thanks,
also, no problem. And you'll also be able to see the timestamp as well in there.
Yes. Yep. And we're putting a little notice there. So I think, so Hawkwind, you want to do one thing in Cloud? DJ Cloud, I assume you're ready after Cloud has it. Wait, hold on a second. Do that one more time, Cloud.
Can't.
All right. Hawkwind, what was it that you were going to say?
I'm good. I'm just going to put it in the ticker. We're all good.
Okay. All right. And then the chat, one last thing before we go. Let's take a look. You put it in the ticker. Let's see. I think SubHub, he covered everything. Thanks for Porglet. Don't dox me as well. All right. So I think we're good. Cloud, thanks for everything that's up. And so starting at this next round, we're going to round 3. And we've got Zarek, who's looking for that first win.
Good luck, everybody.
And you've got a comment up on the screen that's blocking part of the bottom left-hand
All right,
corner.
I'll get rid of that.
All right. Thank you, Cloud. And we've got Zarek in the upper left. We've got Yo-Yo in the upper right. 2 aging fighters, wondering if they're past their prime, just wanting that one victory. And then down in the lower left, you've got Gamer Chick, and you've got Big Dobbs going down there. Big Dobbs feeling like it was an unfair match, but I mean, I'm not sure if Yo-Yo, like, he only has to be Gamer Chick, right, to advance?
Yeah. I'm taking Metamucil.
All right.
Good.
Here we go. Let's see if we can start off with something good. Oh, I've got to lower my screen or it's going to glitch out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, 3 ties.
The zone and bullseye. 3 points given. And
Oh my
Zarek off to a stellar start. Nobody went that many cards though. 4.
I think it was last battle break. Zarek got absolutely hammered.
For Yo-Yo!
We got gold, baby!
Oh, it's a war. That's $100.
$100.
Wow.
Wow. So those that don't know, those that came in just recently, there's a
And
buyback program, and that's worth $100 through
That's like
blockbacks.
$650 already.
$690 actually in buybacks.
That's crazy.
All right, well, I said let's start off strong. I'll take
Wow.
that one.
Yo-Yo, you're going to take the 100? You're going to trade it in?
I'm taking the Hundy.
Man, CMYK,
wow.
another 3-point round.
Zarek's on the board.
Oh, we got a
my
goal.
goodness,
Gold.
Eric with the goal. Jaybird!
Buyback. It's a buyback.
What is this?
Another $100.
What is
$100. Wow, that's another $100.
Oh my
This is getting
goodness.
crazy. Holy cow.
Congrats, Eric.
I kind of feel like a round without a color pop. Just
Ah,
another 3-point round. Man, we may have the most points ever given out in a round.
Oh,
this is crazy.
All right, we do have quick card counts. Eric, 29. Yo-Yo, 40. Gamer Chick, 55. Big Dobbs, 70.
Dang. Ben Jample said he sent in $7,700 worth of buybacks today.
way to
Is it
dox
o-
him, StubHub.
Wait a minute. Is it
Team
open
Jam.
today?
Well, I don't know who that is. Ben Jample. It just says
No,
it in
that's
the chat.
hey, it's Jams. It's Jams.
Oh,
So you
Okay.
just knocked him.
I know.
All right. Bullseye taking the point.
And I do want to say, T-Stage saying, so looking at Discord, am I reading it right? I won something. You won. What did he win, Hawk, when he won an unrevealed Drop 3 football color pop, right?
That's right. So you won big, buddy.
The Zone and Bullseye each taking a point.
Rigged. Dobbs Nation said rigged. How am I in number 70?
Two Bullseyes taking a point.
Dobbs getting a point.
All right.
Well, you're only in
Card count wise,
72, Dobbs. You got the least amount opened, so it shouldn't be
No.
rigged.
Dobbs is at 80. He's got the
Yeah.
most. It's within 16 cards.
And I'm not sure if Gamer Chick is watching, so.
Glitch taking the point.
Dog's making a comeback.
Warp. No, we've got another $5.
Yep.
Another $5. Jeez.
And Gamer Chick's on track to break the 13. I know we don't have any prizes for that this time, but
Yeah.
still an interesting stat.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Like maybe give 1,000 BPX for every point they get.
Another Bullseye and Zone.
That would be cool.
Have we gone around where somebody wins just 1 point other than Zarek's gold?
Are you talking about me? Just this last one where I got only 1 point? I mean, was that a shot? Is that what
we're not talking about that. That little guy. We're not going to talk about that little guy.
I mean, I'm sitting right here, man.
Another $5 going to Yo-Yo.
And the complainer, Big Dobbs, huh?
Dobbs at 5.
He's coming back.
Red for Yo-Yo.
Jaybird!
Dude,
$50.
Yo-Yo collecting over there. He's at 155.
And
Wow.
And we've got a tie for a point there. Geek and the Red both taking a point.
And that
Yeah.
Card Geek bow is a pretty expensive card as well.
It's a killer one.
It was a nice round there.
That's crazy.
Another Red.
Wow. Warp, I bet.
Bayou! That's another
No way.
buyback.
$50.
I feel like I'm on the Oprah Winfrey show.
Yeah.
You get a 50. Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. Zarek.
Go!
Oh
Gold.
my goodness, Yo-Yo. Oh, and a blue warp.
It's a $20 buyback.
It is Oprah. You get a gold. You get a gold. You get a gold.
Yeah. Crazy.
So just a quick check on the scoreboard. Zarek is trailing. He's not negative like he said he was going to be, but he's at 4. Yo-Yo leading the pack at 8. Gamer Chick and Dobbs at 6 apiece, but with the quick account, Yo-Yo, who's in the leads, at 159. Zarek at 131, and then of course Big Dobbs least amount of cards ripped 118, and then Gamer Chick at 128.
And I'd like to add, we're up to $920 in buybacks that have been won.
Wow.
Wow.
So what you're saying was this was a good one to buy into.
Yeah, this one's been huge.
Geek taking a point. It's kind of disappointing when there's not a buyback or a gold.
And just a recap of some of the other giveaways.
Woo!
Oh!
We've got a red, a color pop, a bow aqua.
Wow.
Wow. That's a good one.
Dobbs said he changed his name in Discord so he could have better luck, and ever since he did that, he has been on fire in everything that he's been touching.
Working. Yeah.
Blue.
Red, bottom left.
Oh.
McArmy knife.
Yo-yo
wow.
in the lead.
Man.
Yeah, 192. See if he's got another card. He might have enough. Yo-yo.
146, 192, 173, 164. This is even.
Wow.
Oh,
Very
Derek
close.
did not go far.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, Yo-yo. You needed that.
Bullseye.
Big
Dobbs
Dobbs
taking
catching
the
up.
Oh man, this is where it really matters. Like, can you squeeze those last couple out?
Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh, it's an aqua. Not good.
Card Geek going to Zarek.
Yo-yo needs
Zarek.
Zarek to get points.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on,
All right.
Zarek. Rooting for
Yo-yo at
Zarek.
9.
Aw.
Big Dobbs at 8.
Oh!
Big Dobbs.
That's a big one.
Oh,
We've got 2 golds.
Yeah.
Yo-yo though. So a
But-
tie right now goes, but all he needs is 1 more point.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Zarek. Pull it off, Zarek.
Hey,
Oh
why
my
you
God.
rooting, why you rooting against
Aqua,
Dobbs?
Aqua. $5 for Zarek as well.
Fuck.
And of course, because they tie, that Dobbs gets the point he needs. So now it's just whether Zarek can take out Dobbs. And he's at 199, so he cannot. Whoa!
Wow. So
Wow.
On
close,
the
man.
last card, took it.
What
Big
a close
Dobbs.
And I'm gonna point out, Gamer Chick was at 6 with 77 packs, and she only got 1 in the last 123 packs. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's insane. All right, we'll get Big Dobbs. Let's get him added on here. Let's get the ticker. Hawkwind, I'll go
do
ahead
the
and.
ticker.
All right, you got the ticker. All right, and so
Every
what we're
time
gonna.
I hear you guys say ticker, all I can think is clicker, and I'm like, why is my grandma here? Clicker.
All right. Well, all right. Going to the giveaway channel. And again, where we do our giveaways is that we go to, there's a channel in Radish Digital Discord, and it's called Giveaway. And so what we do is we spin the wheel there. And so in this case, we're going to put Zarek in for 10,000 BPX, Yo-Yo in, and Gamer Check. And of course, Dobbs is not eligible because he's advancing. So the winner of the 10,000 BPX here is the winner of the 10,000 is Gamer Check. Congratulations.
There we go.
Wow. That's great.
Good job.
Yep. All right.
Nice win.
Congratulations, Gamer Check. And now we have 2 more giveaways this time. So,
These are cool.
Ed McMahon, tell them what they want. No, Hawkwind, do you want to tell them what we have coming up, or do you want me to?
Yeah. So we're in between rounds 3 and 4. And so we already gave away the 10,000 BPX, but this time we have, for the battlers, we have a HCH box we're giving away.
And which drop is it?
Oh, let me see here. No, I got to go back to my notes on that one. Oh gosh, I got to look it up. Sorry. Thought I had it prepared.
That's okay. I like this. It's going to actually be, it's going to build suspense. And of course, MLB is not eligible because MLB, or wait, is it MLB or no, or is it T-Sage who won? Let me see.
MLB.
MLB
Won
won.
the
Yeah,
Color Pop.
T Sage, who's a battler, actually won in the all community. You're right. Thank you, Sub Up.
Okay.
And so the drop is going to be a football drop 2, which is the really good one. So it's a box of HGH.
And of course, that is the one that Gen Con hit her $500 bounty in.
Wow.
You're not going to believe this. So T Sage, who in the community ends up hitting the community unrevealed football color pop as a battler, he wins a box of HDH football drop 2. So I was talking to T Sage about this and about him getting into the break, and we were talking about back and forth. And when it was down to 3 spots, I said, "Hey T Sage, it's definitely no pressure. But you said you kind of wanted to be in. Just to let you know, there's only 3 spots. So if you want in, I would do it now." And he's like, "Yeah, he's like, thanks." He's like, so he ended up getting, and of course, as a community member, he still would have won the unrevealed football color pop. No purchase necessary. But he ends up picking up another box of HGH football drop 2. So congratulations to him. So both he and MLB are removed now from the group for the additional prizes we have going forward. And now that was a box of HGH football drop 2 that went to the battlers. Now, Hawkwin, what are we going to give away?
We're going to give away a box of football HTH football drop 2 to the community members, which means anyone in the audience or battlers. So I hope people that are watching, there's only 33 total, which is the lower amount. So there's a good chance that someone in the audience are going to get a free box of HDH football drop 2.
Again, the box that, like, right now SubHub is drooling because that's what he wants. For a box of HDH football drop.
Can you see that?
2.
Sorry.
What's that?
My drool?
The drool. I was hoping that was drool.
Whoa. Human show.
Come on. Head out of the gutter.
Okay, and the winner is... It is the lucky man himself, freaking Knoxville Chris. Knoxville
Chris wins a box.
Knoxville, are you still on screen with us? Looks like Knoxville hopped off. All right, we did have Chris up here before, but of course, he and his son. Remember, what was that monster hit that they had in Bo Battle Arena?
The Bo Jackson Bubblegum Auto.
Yeah, just insane.
You've got Robert K on chat saying, "Can I get added for giveaways? Can't buy on Radish website."
Okay, thank you, Cloud, and yes, we will stick you up there, Robert K. You are added, so.
That was a big round.
Rommel said, "B-Jamp made enough in buybacks to keep his Stonefoil Owl from getting sleeved up for a deck."
So a quick reminder that we have, after the Super Bowl, 30 minutes after, we do have Community Battle Break 6. It's up for sale now. And we're same prizes, same giveaways as this one. So if you want to get in on another one, please go ahead and buy. So there's actually starting to sell. So now's your chance. And I'll put up a link.
We can put the link back up for a second, but it obscures the
no, I'll put it in chat.
Slappy, check the signal real quick.
Okay. Hopefully you like our music choice. I know Seaton commented about Around the Block, where he was talking about the Casio music and Around the Block. Hopefully you like this music too. And let's see.
Isn't this the same as always?
Yeah, it does sound like it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if I'm ready to go.
Okay, Clive. Yeah. I'll have to ask. All right.
Okay. Make sure we're on rares only. We've got T-Sage top left, Radish Cabal top right, Subhub bottom left, B-Jamp bottom right. And let's do it.
Can we talk about the fact that Yo-Yo has he took it very well that he didn't win, which is very un-Yo-Yo like?
Glitchy.
I think he just went on mute.
B-Jamps, Bayou Red. Let's start off with the buyback.
I think my
oh my God.
our little Chihuahua got snatched up by a coyote.
No.
They've been out there they've been out there looking for it for like 30 minutes.
Oh
And
no,
you're
sorry to hear
inside.
that.
And you're inside
You-
on the battle breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Or it could have been a mountain lion or a bear or a freaking bobcat that took them. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, that
No,
sucks, man.
We don't know yet. They're out there still looking.
Jesus. And you're in here with us.
Hey,
All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to buy. Next. Is the link
Geek
up?
with the point.
And that's Radish Cabal taking that. Is the link up while we talk about yours? Yes, if you look in the chat, you can see it right there. And Onus, I know you were looking, you were saying that you wanted to check and see if it went through. We'll check it when we're off this break. Sorry, Cloud, I know you want to announce something.
You're all good. Another buyback for
Oh.
SubHub, but a point going to T-Sage.
And of course, T-Sage winning an unrevealed football color pop. T-Sage winning a box of HH football drop 2. T-Sage on a freaking roll. So we've got lots of color pops to reveal later on. It's 4:09. Still got about 2 hours. We're doing great in terms of getting you guys ready for the Super Bowl.
See
Yeah.
why can't we get the point?
Do you guys like this pace? It's a little faster than last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tops, I
Way
always
better.
complain and have yet to win.
It's sold out because it's not letting me add to cart.
No,
did
it
you do,
definitely is not. Sold
did you
out.
do the drop down, Yo-Yo, and choose which one you wanted?
Oh, that's right, folks. Don't forget to hit the drop down.
The
Yeah.
the
Chill out.
zones.
And that is Radish Digital with a what, Yo-Yo?
And that's Radish Digital, and that's digital with a J.
And speaking of J's, Jams, he's only at card 38. So he's
I
leading.
know.
He's at card 38, and he has his red buyback.
And another
Oh
point for
my
Japs.
goodness.
I will say, when you look at Jams's PFP, you can see the owl here. When you're transferring something on the marketplace, it almost looks like somebody with a mask over their face.
Yes,
it doesn't look like
it
an owl.
does.
Yeah.
It totally does.
Lawman taking the point. First time we've seen a blue take a point in a while.
Hey. That's
Yeah, that is a great point, Cloud. This is, hey, sub up for us. We want to see some of the magic we've seen in some of the other rounds. This is a little subdued, right?
It is. It's very
Other than the B-Jamps red already.
even.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's a couple buybacks
Oh,
$25 more in buybacks.
nice.
and a Radish Cabal win.
And a Radish Cabal with the point.
We're
right.
exactly in buybacks. Listen to this. In buybacks, we're exactly at $1,000 won so far.
Did you get the red for B-Jamps?
I got one red for this round.
Okay, good. All right, cards. We're at 103 for T-Sage, 109 for Radish Cabal, 71 for SubHub, and 52 for B-Jams. See if we can have him jump up to about 90. All right. Bullseye taking the point.
Oh, nice. The
77.
T-Sage moving into 3. So just almost down Jam Seal.
I said it. Jeff's jumped up to almost 80. Maybe I shouldn't jinx anybody.
Love seeing Big Rob's comment. What is this, Buyback City? Yes, it is. Community Battle Break 5. Oh!
The Blues taking points.
To your point, Cloud, and 2 rounds where the Blues have gotten the points. I like that. Radish Cabal slowed down a little bit. Please slow down some more. 16, that's not good. Of course, me, a member of the Radish Cabal. I'd like to see us win.
Card Geek.
Oh, and a buyback.
And there's a warp. A warp and an MVP. Just not the same two people.
SubHub at 2. T-Sage or Radish Cabal 3. T-Sage 4. And then Jam's leading with 5.
Another Card Geek with the point.
Wow. I think is that the second or third card geek? I think that's a third card geek the Radish Cabal
Yeah.
has gotten.
I think so too.
Yeah. 135. So look at that. Jamps and SubHub at 105 each. And they both advanced to 117. Same jump.
I need some points though.
Oh my gosh.
Got two
Blues
Blues.
win again.
Wow. 3 5s with SubHub at 2. SubHub looking to go on a run right now. Of course, he's only at 118 and T-Sage Radish Cabal up there in the 150. So SubHub has that going for him, but he needs to start hitting something.
Glitch taking home the point.
All right, let's see some big cards.
I'm gonna say we need a black
I
or a
got the
color
bottom
pop
left
or
curse.
something.
Okay, and of course you're watching Community Battle Break.
Red! Bottom left.
There we go. Come on. Be enough.
Buy back. Oh,
Be
Grave
enough.
Digger.
Okay.
And you
The
were
red
listening to
Take it.
Community Battle Break 5 presented by Radish. And what this is, anybody can join in. You can buy a spot and you can be one of the battlers, one of the 16 battlers. And if not in the audience, we have all the giveaways going around. What happened? 4 rounds of 4 people. 1 person advances from each round to the championship round. Winner gets to decide box of bow, hobby box, or a dragon box from Wonders of the First.
Cabal taking a point there on the glitch. T-Sage out of cards. 167 for Radish, 126 for Sub, and 146 for V-Jams.
All right, at this point, I want, if Radish Cabal's not winning him, I want Sub to get him. No, nothing against you. Jim.
V-Jams has got the point here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's coming down to the nitty gritty.
184. And we're out. That
Cabal is out red
Let's
for
go.
Sub
Come
Hub.
on. Come on.
Sub Hub.
No geek. All right.
All right, Sub. I'm trying to think.
144 to 173.
Yeah,
Come
Jams definitely has.
Blue.
Come on.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Marky.
but that's a pretty bow.
That is.
He's a pretty bow.
177. You jumped up high.
Jams said he feels a color pop coming. I wish we had a
Let's
color
go.
pop.
MYK.
Let's go. Come on.
178 to 190 card count. Oh, and Jams
Oh.
Jams is out.
Okay.
Oh, this is close.
Need one
Jaybird,
more.
$5.
Come on, please.
Oh, I know he
Yes.
went to 182.
Yes. Yes.
7
One more, baby.
and another buyback.
Sub Hub, are you going to the bathroom or are you
One
just
more,
hoping to get
baby.
He got it in
Yes.
a red.
He got it.
Oh, finally.
third red?
Oh,
I've made it to the finals.
Oh my
that
God.
was his
that was
last
close.
card.
Wow.
8, 7,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, that was crazy. That was an intense battle break right there.
Wow.
Low scoring.
It's like a final finish relay. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, I was in last the whole time till the very end. That was crazy.
All right,
Just
let's
never know.
Congratulations. All right. I'm setting.
We're gonna see who gets the 10,000 BPX from those who did not advance. So we're gonna have T-Sage, who of course he doesn't advance, but he still gets his 2 boxes of HTH football drop 2. Those are his to keep. He also, from the giveaways, has a box of HTH football drop 2. He also has an unrevealed football color pop. So let's see if he can get 10,000 BPX to add to those winnings. And let's see, so it's going to be T-Sage, Radish Cabal 6, or Jams, who will be walking away with 10,000 BPX. And the winner for that is going to be... It is Lucky Man himself, B-Jams. Congrats, B-Jams. All right, and then Hawkwind, what else do we
Thanks,
have
Ben.
coming up for our giveaways?
Oh gosh, this is a big one. Hold on, let me look. Oh, we got the fun one for this giveaway. We have, this is for the championship round. Let me see. We have the Wonders of the First pre-slab unrevealed. This one goes to the battlers.
Okay, and let's see. I've got it loaded. Let's see, and I don't have MLB and T-Sage listed in there. They've already won, so let's see what we've got. Is that... Oh, and it's the Radish Cabal 6! Yes! And then what do we have next after that, Hawkwind?
And just so everyone knows, it's not affiliated with the Radish at all.
It's official. It's
a name.
official. It's
It's a name.
official.
It has no part to do with me or Radish, anything in the
official.
least. It is not. So
It's a-
next is for community members, meaning audience and battlers, and it's another Wonders pre-slab unrevealed.
Okay, and I did add, thank you, Cloud, for mentioning Robert K. For getting in there. Yo-Yo, oh, no, that's all right. You actually bought it. So let's see, Yo-Yo, yep. I thought you entered again, but that actually I see Yo-Yo went through and you were able to get your spot for the next one. And again, this is just a reminder. If you want to get into Community Battle Break 6, we'll do it 30 minutes after last play of the Super Bowl tonight, or we will do it Thursday night. But I will say, if we do it tonight, I know the East Coast people, Paxman, who's not East Coast, but some people are not going to be able to stay up too late. So I will say, you definitely check if you're in the audience, come back, because I think you're going to have a great shot at giveaways tonight. That's just what I'm guessing. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add everybody into the giveaway. This is for the Community Unrevealed Wonders Pre-Slab. The Wheel of Thought is thinking. And let's see, we're 1 hour in, doing great. We're just about to get to the championship round. And it is, speak of the devil, the man who won $100 when we said if we cross 100 in the audience, we'll give $100 away. It is none other than Paxman, who I just mentioned. Congratulations.
That's great, Paxman. Congratulations. $100 last week and a free slab this week. Hey, Slappy, can I just show really quick, share my screen and show people how to buy the Break 6? Because there's been some questions.
Sure.
The drop down.
Great.
And Slappy, while you're doing that, look at
I'm getting the other scoreboard ready, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right, so Hawkwind, you got the share screen? All right.
Just so people know, this is what the buy screen looks like with the link, which I'll post in a second, and I have posted. This is for Break 6, which is 30 minutes after the Super Bowl. And you have to click on this drop down right here, either $250 or $190 plus 25,000 BPX. And once you click on it, then you can add to your cart. Once you click on it, it won't let you otherwise. So you have to do the drop down. And so a lot of people don't realize that. So that's it. And then you can go ahead and purchase it. So I'll link this again in the chat, and people can go buy it. And someone asked if they could buy more than one. For this break, we normally don't allow that, but for this break, we'll allow you to buy 2. And there is the Community Battle Break 2. All right. Did someone have any questions? I demand a Nightbot. And if you do buy into that break and you're not able to sit through it all or even miss it because you're tired, maybe you had a little bit too much after the Super Bowl, it is recorded and it will run without you. So you don't need to be there. It's fun to be there, but you don't need to be there.
All right, in Cloud, it should be there, all set for you for the championship matchup. So the championship matchup, which we're going to get to in 1 second, is it's going to be KP Hamilton in the upper left. It's going to be MLB 2382 in the upper right. It's going to be Big Dobbs in the lower left, and then Subhub Grading, who finally breaks through, finally gets to the championship round. Yo-Yo's was there in the pit. He was grabbing at his leg. He was trying to pull him back down, and Subhub kicked him in the face. He took his chihuahua, threw it out to the coyotes, so he distracted Yo-Yo, and then freaking Subhub climbed out of the pit onto the championship round platform. You want to know something? Something? My Steelers just brought up a great point, which is I got to be careful. Is like my compadres. Jorzane's probably excited. My compadres in the Radish Cabal are going to be mad at me. Is that I accidentally left a space between Radish and Cabal, so they had 2 entries. So we need to respin the unrevealed color slab. So the unrevealed for the battlers, unrevealed Wonders pre-slab. And thank you, my Steelers. I'm so terribly sorry that happened. All right, goes to, let's see.
It's sort of like the refs in the Super Bowl. Kansas City's paid them off. That was Radish.
Yeah.
I don't think they pay for the refs anymore. They just get free.
Oh, that's funny. All right. And it's going to be Mr. Two Color Pop himself. It's going to Seaton. So he
Nice
gets
job, Seaton.
unrevealed wonders.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Wow.
What'd you win?
I don't know. I just heard my name.
So Seaton, you just won an unrevealed Wonders of the First pre-slab.
That is how I got into this whole thing. This is
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I started with it.
That's so cool, man.
Thanks, guys. That's awesome.
And for everyone here, just so we haven't said it in a while, we're going to unreveal everything at the end and open stuff. So stay with us. We're doing the championship round, and make sure you stay after because we're opening so much stuff.
Yeah.
Zarek
again,
demands Nightbot, by the way.
what's that, Clem?
Zarek demands Nightbot.
Ha 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 ha.
Could you imagine if it was like a Quill or an Emma? Oh my
I know.
God.
There's one left. One Emma left and one Quill left.
Right. Wow. That'd be amazing.
How many unrevealed are there?
Dude, I can go look.
Just curious.
On Radish, it actually tells you. Radish Digital with a J.
And I will say, for any geeks out there, Frenchie did post. Remember,
1267. So,
Was that God talking to us? Who was that?
felt like it. I said Frenchie
Who's going to win the
posted.
Super Bowl, God?
What were you saying, Clem?
Don't forget, geeks. Tonight is the last chance to buy the pre-sale for HTH Basketball Drop 2.
Oh, jeez.
For $69.
And if you're not a geek and you want to know what that means, get into the Discord and start asking some questions.
And people have to realize that wonders. That's $145 right there. Just boom.
Oh yeah, that's $100. That's right. That's $145 that we just gave away there. That I just stole, as Jorzane's saying, with friends like you, Slappy. So of course I just cost it. Well, I mean, we had two chances, and I'm not Jorzane. I'm taking the position we never would have won it if it was actually just one. All right. The looking at the giveaways is that so Hawkwind, we're not done after this round. What are our final two giveaways for the community?
Oh my God. So we do have two more. I mean, they are, so many. We actually have another football HTH box to give away for the battlers and the whole community.
Actually, no, we have two boxes to give away, and they're both for the community. So these are two boxes.
Whoa.
And it's a drop one HDH football, which is not the best ballers, but still a lot of their 10Xs still there, a lot of great cards in drop one. So there's one box going out to the community, and then there's another box of drop two going out to the community. So another chance to hit those best ballers. So if you're watching this, you want to head to radishdigital.com/buy and click on the giveaway, the $0. Buy that, you'll get entered into it, and your name will be entered. And Radish Cabal might be entered 6 or 7 times, but we'll take care of that.
That's crazy.
So make sure you enter. 2 last giveaways to go. There's nothing left just for battlers. This is all community. So battlers and community together, make sure you get it in. And I think we're ready to go. We have the championship. And just to remind people, because I think, Hawkman, we did a good job in the beginning, but we were forgetting ourselves, is that this is Community Battle Break number 5, presented by Radish Digital. What we're doing is these are home team heroes. These are the digital cards that Bo Battle Arena Physical is based on. You'll see additional home team heroes you're not familiar with because the set's actually much larger. We build sets and rainbows with these things. We trade among ourselves. There's value for them. There's buybacks. You can get cash for hitting certain cards to hand back in. And what is our Community Battle Break? It's where we have 16 people battle. And it's 4 rounds of 4 people each. 1 person advances from each round. We have a championship round of 4 people, which you're about to see right now. Everybody keeps their 2 boxes of HTH football. And then if you advance, everybody at this level keeps their 4 boxes of HTH football drop 2. And then the winner gets to decide, do they want a dragon box or do they want a hobby box of Bo Battle Arena? So right now, I know Yo-Yo said he wanted the dragon box, but KP Hamilton, MLB, and Sub-Up, you're on stage. What are you going to take, dragon box or hobby box?
Tough call. I might have to flip a coin. I think they're both equally valued. Probably dragon box.
Absolutely, dragon box.
Wasn't there a geek in there as well?
Yeah, we actually have an all-star. You're right. If people want to take the all-star, I said they could take that as well. I'm thinking.
I will take the geek.
What?
Really?
When do we do that?
Yep. You'll take the geek, huh?
When did you do that?
Wow, as an all-star, you'll take it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay, so let's see. I think we're ready to go. Is that we've got DJ Cloud, at the mixing table. So, Cloud, take it away.
All right, here we go.
Surprised
See,
you
we
don't
start
know.
off with a red.
Wow. More buybacks. I can smell them.
But not this round.
KP starting strong.
And again, big thanks to Big Rob for this scoreboard. So much easier.
Oh,
just to click
Thank
on
you,
it.
Big Rob.
Just insane. I have the scoreboard on a mobile phone and I just click a button. It couldn't get simpler.
We've got the zone taking home point.
Wow. All right. And again, after this, we're going to, if the person chooses the hobby box of bow,
Gold!
Waddler.
Wow.
Look at those fiery penguins.
Yeah.
MLB's on fire.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good old magma.
And after
is
this,
Magma.
if the person chooses the hobby box of bow, we'll rip that live for them. And we also be ripping the giveaways we have. So folks are welcome to stick around.
Oh, let's go.
Color Pop.
Wow.
Ooh. Consolation.
And just so
prize.
we know, that's 7 Color Pops so far, and we gave away an extra 2 more. So that's total of 9 Color Pops we've seen today.
Subhub, though, you're at card 83 already. You need
Yeah, I
to
know.
slow your roll a little.
Mm-hmm.
Need a couple one spotters.
There's a
Once.
buyback.
$5.
There we go.
Glitch for the point. $5 for the KP Hamilton.
So a few people are rooting for Subhub. Subhub, nobody. Zarek said nobody should win. And
Big
then
Dom.
then Tatum said MLB has all the luck today. Should go with MLB.
Not only does Big Dobbs take the point, but he also gets a slick-looking bullseye bow.
Yeah.
All right, quick count: 33 for
Jeez.
KP, 62 for MLB, 56 for Big Dobbs, and 107 for Mr. Color Pop and Subhub.
Can't even watch.
All right, it's gonna be a juiced.
Yeah, we have done wagering in the past. I would love to find a way we could do it. It could be quick.
Big Dobbs taking the glitch.
I kind of figured a way we could do a little friendly wagers at the start of it, since there's 16. How many spots is there total?
16.
All right, so let's say friendly 1,000 miles. You get 50 to 100 people involved. That's 50 to 100,000 miles that'll be given away for just, you post a bet on who you think is going to win. And of course, if 3 people bet on Subhub, 3 people divided at the end. It's just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and the house wins if no one gets picked. Good call.
I'm sure everybody's going to bet on themselves. Why wouldn't they?
The zone.
Man.
Big Dobbs
Only
taking
have
the point.
2 through 167. That is not good.
Wow. Subhub, you made it to this far. Like, you gotta leave yourself goals in life, and I think we know what your next goal is, because I don't think it's
Yes.
gonna happen today.
No, it's not.
Man, the exact same. Oh, hey, there's a $5 buyback for you.
$5.
Just hit me the Warp Origin Black in,
Yeah.
Hey.
in these last 7 packs.
Red. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, Bojax.
A red Bojack.
That's a big
wow,
one.
KP.
Man, that's pretty.
That's a beauty.
Blue gonna take the
Blue
point.
wins it.
Yeah, that's another blue, which is unusual. Yeah, to get all these.
All right.
I don't
this-
want to say it, but he's only going against 2 other people, so Blues might win.
Jaybird, $5.
$5.
We got a lot to open once we're done with this round.
KP Hamilton with the win, and at 62, what did he jump up to? What's he at? He's at
200.
Yeah, I can't see.
I can't even.
KP and MLB with a point.
Wow,
It's
he's only
close.
hit 66.
66.
SubHub feels like he stopped ripping yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Blues both going to take a point.
Oh my goodness.
MLB.
KP Hamilton.
My
Have a
God,
day.
KP has like half the amount of open packs.
Red.
Red, let's get a buyback. Oh, that buyback makes it so fun.
It does.
Oh, look at that. He's ripped twice as many cards Dobbs has. KP Hamilton's unstoppable.
Oh, we got a $5 buyback.
Oh, congratulations to our champion,
KP Hamilton.
a repeat champion. Let's see how high he goes in the championship.
Oh my God. That's awesome. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations.
15. Over under 15.
Yeah, let's hit some.
Over.
I want to see some blacks hit
Over.
here.
$139.
Wow. For
Oh,
people
it's
who are just
looking
tuning
good.
in, this is Community Battle Break 5. We're in the championship round. KP Hamilton has just won it, and he is padding to his lead. It's unnecessary. We're seeing how far he can go. Every non-common is revealed. He gets a point every time. He is now up to 15, and he's got 30 cards left. Make that 31 cards left. He's at 16. This is definitely, I don't even need, we don't need to go back and look. Nobody's ever hit 16 before.
Wow.
No.
And 17. Nobody's hit 17.
This is insane.
About to set the record.
Just
Yeah.
running away. Will he get to
This is
20? It's the question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Oh!
Oh,
18.
Wow.
Wow.
Officially holds the record. He's legal. And he would have won 18,000 BPX if we
Congratulations.
yo-yos.
All right. Do we want to go through, do the color pop reveals?
Can I ask how Yo-Yo's dog is doing?
Uh,
Find your dog?
Not been found. They're out there in like 2-3 cars, and all the neighbors have been alerted. And
jeez.
for some reason, Nicolas Cage won't answer his phone. But
Shut, you do not have his
Alright.
number.
I'm gonna have to go and walk across and like knock at his house, see if I can look for the dog there. No, I do not have his number.
And Yo-Yo, how are you contributing to looking?
Moral support. I'm out there once in a while. I go out there and I shout the dog's name, and then I come right back in.
He told his
And
wife.
staying out of their way.
He told his wife he's scouring the internet, putting out wanted posters.
Yeah, his wife knows exactly what he's doing.
This is
Well,
a
Yo-Yo,
seven-year-old.
we'll let you know if we see him.
All right, 17-year-old Chihuahua, light brown with a lot of gray.
No way.
If he did go out by a coyote, then he went out the right way.
He went out the way he always wanted to.
He went out fighting.
By the way, My Steelers, I think you need to, Yo-Yo, can you send My Steelers a link to where you got that microphone?
Oh yeah. redtube.com.
Yeah. We can hear your gurgles in your back of your throat.
That's because he's outside looking for the dog right now.
Oh,
I
good.
am outside looking for him.
Hey, so Cloud, do you want me to just go in and do the reveals, or what did you
Oh,
want to do? Did you want to do?
I was planning on doing. I have
Okay.
almost all of them up.
Oh wow, you're gonna do them all? Wow, have them all ready to go.
Yo-Yo.
And so we'll start with RBB. We'll just go down in order the way we hit them.
Yep.
I don't know how your dog made it all the way to my house, but
Oh.
How old is that dog, Subbub?
17.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like mine walks sideways. Well, at least she did walk sideways. I don't know how she's walking now.
Hey, Hawkman, I guess we should say we're just about to. We've got 2 more things to give away, right? We're forgetting about
We
this.
do. We have to give those away.
All right. So again, I will go ahead and take a look one more time to see if anybody joined the giveaway. And at this point, it's too late if you didn't do it. All right, that's good. Is that we've got the list that we've been working off, and of course, everybody just listed once. And this is going to be. I'm going to go into Discord and Radish Digital and to the giveaway channel. And for a box of HTH football drop 1. So the non-best baller, but still a lot of great cards left in that. Is that
it goes to the audience members.
Yep, to community, which includes
Community.
the paddlers. Yep.
And there's only 30 people watching now. So this is the best chance for everyone.
And let's see, I took T-Sage out because he did get that one.
Because he won so much.
Yes, because he won so much. And we'll see. I'm not going to go through. Hopefully we don't hit a repeat winner. Is that I'm just going to grab the list we had before. And the winner for the HDH football drop 1. Ha ha! Oh no! Crap! It did it again! Oh my god. All right, one more time. The winner of the HDH football drop 1 is going to be. Let's see, and we do. By the way, we're T-Sage. You can't get it, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and we are, by the way, folks, looking for. We will never go back to Nightbot. And for those who've been in the community long enough, Yo-Yo, I think that's when you entered. You and Petrarca and Smash, and it was a nightmare. And so we won't go to Nightbot, but we are looking. We want a bot. Trust us. We do not like doing the giveaways this way. It wastes times. It's not productive. And my Steelers wins the box of HTH drop 1. So my Steelers, I know you're looking through that for that breakthrough. You don't complain like the others. You're trying to make it to the championship round. You're trying to win it all. And congratulations, you're picking up another box. So in addition to the 2 boxes, you now have 3 boxes. All right, now for the drop 2. For drop 2 HDH football, it's let's see, below. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna just include the people who've already won, and we'll take them out like T-Sage hit, but he obviously wasn't eligible. So drop 2 HDH football from the community. It's going to be sub upgrading.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
No D Hoovy? No D Hoovy? Zarek? Because they're just crazy.
Yeah, I know. Sub up, what do you say? You got yourself another box of HTH drop 2.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
you just
awesome.
won that.
Thank you. That's crazy.
Hey, and what did you win last week? I forget. So
A color pop.
that's right. It wasn't very good. All
All
right,
right, guys. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna go look for my dog. I've started a GoFundMe account. If you guys want to donate to me,
I'm really. Hey,
I mean-
we're sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
If you-
That sucks.
All right, Yo-Yo, thanks for joining us. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
Let me
All
know.
right,
All right.
Cloud.
So-
Sorry, go ahead, Cloud. Take it away.
So this is spot number 1, which was Cold Box.
Which is Big Joe 76, and I think Big Joe, you're still there. It's been a long broadcast.
Yeah, I've been here.
Let's see. Going.
Come on, multiplier.
Be a big one.
Oh, Eagle Eye!
Can't
Eagle
go wrong
Eye.
with that.
Nah,
Especially if he wins tonight, there's
That
another
is
multiplier
huge.
on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Is
it,
that
20%?
Would that jump him into first place or close to it?
Real
Yeah.
close to it.
I'm going to the leaderboard right now. So we have, he is in 7th right now with 1,082,040 points. And Big Joe, do you have a geek?
Nah, don't know what that is.
Okay, we'll talk in a second about that. But so you have 1 million, that is worth 1 million points, which turns into BPX, Sparks, Miles. But if you have a geek, when they take a snapshot of your account, and instead of it being worth 1 million points, it would be worth 1.25 million points. It would increase it by 25%. So we'll talk more about that afterwards. But that's a big hit for you.
15, 20,000.
I've been going through and collecting him in Eagle Eye anyway.
And
That's awesome.
with
Okay.
Eagle Eye, since they're in the Super Bowl, he's automatically going to get 1.1 points additional, and he might get 1.2 if they win.
Eagle Eye is based off Jalen Hurts. I saw
Yep.
Correct.
put that up there.
That's very good.
Sorry.
You're good. All right. This one was KP Hamilton.
All right, KP.
Go KP.
Let's get a bow.
Exterminator.
And who is that?
That's Malik Neighbors. He's a rookie this year.
That's right.
Dude,
Really did really well with a crappy bunch of quarterbacks.
And actually, Exterminator's not bad at 15, 824,000 points. So once you get the geek bonus on top of that, that's $1 million hit, $1 million point hit right there. So that's awesome.
And
Can't wait
easy
till
how
that
you
minute.
talk about Drew Lock.
Yeah.
All right. This one was spot 7, which was Whiplash Jackson.
So Seaton, you're paying
Let's go,
attention, right?
Seaton.
Seaton?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, here go
All
your
right,
color
we
pop.
got 2 of them. Not 1, but 2.
Let's go.
Something cool.
Lawman.
Man.
Oh man,
If you're gonna, hey, if
We
you're
can
gonna
do
get a
better than
lawman, no, if you're gonna get a lawman, best to get 2, and you did it.
Hilarious.
that's hilarious.
He should have been in the Super
That's
Bowl.
not bad. That's not a bad one.
Well, thank you.
Yep. So lawman's 521,000 points, and Solaris is number 9. Top 10, 980,000 points. So you just booked yourself 1.4 million points. And because you are now a geek owner,
Yes.
that gets powered up. So it's 1.4 million points times the
Wow.
25%. So you're talking 250, 350. So 1.8 million points you just hit. 1.8 million points. That's insane.
That's amazing.
It's good. 20 to 30,000 BPX.
Yeah.
Let's get some
We miles.
bonuses for these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. This was spot 12. This was
Before you do
Big
that, hey,
Bob.
before you
Yeah.
do that, Cloud, you sure that 8 didn't have it? Let me just check one thing. I thought he did. Before you open, just to keep in order, I could be wrong, but I just want to make sure. I'll go ahead. And let's see. Hawkwind, can you just explain for folks what we're doing here in case people are tuning in, and just explain what it is?
yes. So if people just coming in or came in a little while ago, we do a bunch of giveaways throughout the show. We give it to the battlers who actually are in the contest itself that go through for a champion. And our champion this battle break was KP Hamilton. And then we also do it for the whole community, which includes the audience members and the battlers themselves. So just being the audience and just logging in to our website, radishdigital.com, you actually are then eligible to get free prizes, giveaways. So that's what we're doing right now. Is we some of our top prizes were boxes of HTH football, full boxes. Also, we gave away some color pops. I think there was 2 that included to one. I can't even remember. There were so many. I think it was 1 color pop to the community, unrevealed, and also a pre-slab, a Wonders pre-slab, which is something people really wanted. That's worth $145 actually. And then a bunch of, like I said, of those HTH football. So that's what we're doing at the end of the whole show, is we're opening those up all at once. So what you're seeing right now is some of the color pops. These are the ones that were won during the actual the contest community battle break contest. So these are ones that were opened as they're battling each other.
Awesome. And I think we're ready to go. And this one is going to be number 8. So this is MLB, who freaking took in a haul, right, Cloud? So he's got even more coming to him.
Good call on this one. All right. Let's see what we've got.
Let's get a multiplier.
You know that SubHub's going to be buying color pop.
MVP.
Oh,
MVP.
Bison.
I'm going to be buying what?
Bison is number 2 on the leaderboard, 1.25 million points. So that's an additional 400. So that's 1.6 million points going to MLB.
Yeah, but you're leaving off that he just won MVP, and that's 1.3 times.
Yeah.
So that's important. That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is.
It's not done yet. Subbub, you're going and buying them because if we don't hit a multiplier, you know that the odds are saying a multiplier is coming up, and you're going to be out there. I know you're going to do it.
Well, I have a color pop in this, so I'm just waiting for mine.
Yeah.
All right.
MVP.
Number 12, spot number 12 was Big Dobbs.
All right, let's go, Dobby. Dobby. No, bad Dobby.
Breeze.
All right, and so Breeze on the leaderboard is 27, so that's 726,000. Of course, Dobbs with a lot of geeks, so that's going to get powered up by 20 is 140, 170. So coming in right around 900,000 points with the geek power up. So that's not bad at all.
I didn't have any others until Mr. Subhub in the championship round. Is that correct?
That's what I had too.
All right. Who do you want, Subhub?
Last one.
I will take a warp 10 times, please.
No, come on.
10X? You don't want the bow 10X?
No,
All
that's
right.
not out there anymore.
Oh, goodness.
Bow!
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah, that's
that.
not bad.
Bayou,
Not bad.
and on the leaderboard, he is number 4. That's 1.18 million points. That's insane.
Awesome. The best flex.
Love it.
Wow.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, and thank you, Cloud, for doing such a great job of managing the DJ switchboard. It's like, thank you, DJ Cloud.
DJ Cloud.
All right. You want to do, what should we do next?
All right, so we'll go ahead and get some stuff set up to send it out to everybody. But I think let's just do a recap here. This has been Community Battle Break 5. So it's over with now. We've given away everything. We haven't ripped it yet, but all the giveaways have been won for the people who were in the battle and those people who were in the community. Excuse me. We did great on time. What's
later?
that?
Are you going to rip the wonders later?
Rip the one? No, we're going to do it. Yeah, right now. We're going to get to everything. Seaton, did you hear that?
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and T-Sage, thank you very much. By the way, Dob said send it back. So I assume he means the breeze. Send the breeze back. So it's like, if you want, we can send it back to somebody else in the community, Dauber. All right. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to let Hawkwin chat a little bit. Hawkwin, I'll get the Radish account open so we can start out with easy stuff. I do want to go back and just go through the giveaway channel and just get my logs, make sure that they're before we give them away to the people. But we can start off with the unrevealed football color pops and the Wonders pre-slabs and rip those.
All right, so that sounds good. So those are some of the big ones coming up. Color pops, we're going to do the unrevealed Wonders pre-slabs, which are going to be fun. Because if we ever get an Emma or a Quill, geez, how much do you think those would go for? Like converted into dollars? What do you think?
Thousands.
Thousands or thousand?
Thousands.
Yeah, I think so too. And if you hold it, probably more, in my opinion.
Correct.
If you actually went to the event that's happening in 5 weeks, and you actually brought it to the first Wonders event in South Carolina, I bet you would get even more there, because it would actually, people would want it. So that's my opinion.
Hawk, can I answer this question in the chat?
Sure.
Porglet said, "Are we talking about $3,000 for some of these color pops? That just seems insane value to me." No, we're not talking about dollars. We're talking about miles, and miles are converted from points in the block pack system. So you basically earn points throughout the season, and at the end of the season, they take a snapshot, and all those points convert into miles, and then you could spend your miles for stuff on the marketplace or in the community. Within the community, people sell stuff for miles and stuff like that all the time. So just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, I think of them as rewards miles. They used to be called actually miles. And then, yeah, so that's what those are. Thank you for clearing that up. That's really important. We got to remember to say that to people, especially as we get more and more new people in. So that's a really good one. And then Portlet said this with the talking about the Wonders pre-slabs, the two different ones we're going to reveal coming up very shortly. These are the two big ones that are still out there. There's more than just those, but have gone over for 2K and multiple trades. And these are the tokens, digital tokens of those two. These aren't the physical cards yet that have been graded. Those will be shipping out by the end of February is what we hear. And so I still think if you actually have those in hand and sell those, I think you're going to get more for them. In hand, man, I'm sure they look absolutely gorgeous, especially coming from the grading company Tag, which they were graded at. So that's those. And then the color pops you just explained. And then what else did we have?
Let me jump in real quick. If anybody wants a quick rundown, an hour-long rundown of the Block Packs ecosystem, just send me a message in Discord. I've put together a nice little PowerPoint talking about a bunch of different a couple different silos of the ecosystem, and what are these points, what are these miles, what is the marketplace, all of that. Try to break it down and make it a little bit more digestible. So I'm Cloud in Discord, so just reach out to me. Let's set some time. Let's talk through it. Anybody that wants to understand what is a geek, what are the benefits, it's the exact same thing. So throwing that out there.
Thanks for that, Cloud. That's really good. And I've seen his deck, and it's really good. Do we find out what KP Hamilton wants to do? Does he want to rip physical Boba?
I'm not sure, but hey, I want to give you a recap. It looks like I'm going to do a quick recap on the prizes, and then we'll start going for it. So we started off between rounds 1 and 2 is Jen Con, who won the $500 buyback, if she chooses to turn it in, which I'm sure she will. Is that she also won 10,000 BPX for one of the 3 non-advancers for round 1. Then in round 2 is that Seaton won the 10,000 BPX for the non-advancer in that round. And then for the Battlers only, MLB 2382 won the Unrevealed Football Color Pop Drop 3. For the community, T-Sage won the Unrevealed Football Color Pop Drop 3. Now, for between rounds 3 and 4, the non-advancer, the 10,000 BPX, that one ended up going to a gamer chick. And then for the other 2 giveaways we had were boxes of HDH Football Drop 2, the one with all the best ballers. And T-Sage ended up winning that for the Battlers, which he was able to qualify again because that was just for a Battler only giveaway. And then in the community, Knoxville Chris won a box of HDH Football Drop 2. Then between rounds 4 and the championship round, B. James won the 10,000 BPX for the non-advancers. And then we had 2 unrevealed Wonders pre-slabs to give away. Paxman won the one for the community, and Seaton won the one for the Battlers. And then finally, we just gave away a box of HTH Drop 1 to My Steelers and a box of HTH Drop 2 to SubHub Grading. And so what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and we are going to do the Wonder Slabs. Let's do that.
Oh, awesome. This is fun.
Right. Yep, and appreciate everybody who's still hanging out. Our goal was we got it all done in under 2 hours. I think that's probably going to be our goal. We'll see. We'll look at it, but we don't want to. The one thing we don't want to do is that we do not want to rush it. This is actually meant to be enjoyable. We're having a good time. We hope you're having a good time, and so we are not going to rush this. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and it looks like I did the order. I want to make sure I reveal the Wonders pre-slab, and I can't remember actually. SubHub or Cloud, you might know. Color pops are not predetermined when they're sitting in your wallet. On the Wonders pre-slabs, is it the similar thing like a shoe? And so it's not attached to once you buy it and it goes into your wallet. It's just the next one out of the shoe, right? It has nothing to do with it being attached to your wallet, right?
As far as I know, yes.
It's not predetermined.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then it's important that we go in the right order then. I do want to do that.
Exactly. And so out of these Wonder pre-slabs, just so people know if they don't know Wonders, there was only 24 made of each one. There's 407 of them that were made, and there's two of them that there are only 22 or three that only 23 were made. But essentially all of them, there was only 24 made. And then you can actually see the population count online under tag grading system. And so some of them have a couple 10s, maybe a couple 9s, 8s. And then there's some that actually just are graded. Anything lower than an 8 actually just gets a graded symbol. So there are different variations, and there's only 24 made. And it says the word pre-release on the side of it in foil. So I just want to point this out. These are going to be very, very, very rare. Literally 24 of each.
And I do want to say that, Big Joe, you're on stage. We're slowing it down right now. We're still going to get everybody over to the game well before it starts. But we're slowing it down. So this is the time. And you know what, Hawkwind? We didn't do a good job. Is that we had Big Joe, some other people on stage who might have a lot of questions. And we didn't encourage that. That's the one thing that we really like here. It was a really exciting competition, but there's always time for questions and comments. So, Big Joe, as we go ahead and we're going through this stuff, I think we were talking about geeks. So we can get into geeks, but the other thing is, I mean, there must be 1,000 questions you have. So feel free, like if you want to just ask anything, we'd love to talk about it right now while we rip. And also I'm going to, while we do that, if you have any questions, the first one is going to Paxman, and then the next one is going to go to Seaton. All right, so here we go. This one's going to go to Paxman. Good luck.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, unlike SubHub, I got into this with the
Where'd it go?
Wonders. I was really, following it.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really beautiful. Sorry to interrupt you. That's a really nice rare. That's a land? I can't see.
Yeah, it is.
It is a land. Yep.
Update, Yo-Yo found his dog. Update, Yo-Yo did find his dog.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
Oh, that's really good news.
Yes.
I couldn't imagine.
And Big Joe, sorry for the reveal and then the dog report, but hold on.
Trust me.
And then this one's going to be for Seaton. So good luck, Seaton. Good luck.
Here you go, Seaton.
Thank you.
Come on, be an Emma.
Oh, look at the gold.
Oh, that's great.
Look at the gold.
A 9.
Business.
Oh, that's a decent one, isn't it?
Oh, that's one I do not have. Also, that's beautiful.
Oh, really?
I have never seen that one.
Me neither.
Yeah, I haven't either. Well, I have. But...
Wow. Thank you all so much. That's wonderful.
And it's a 9. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that is really cool. And what rarity? That's a rare, right?
That's
Yeah, it
a
is,
primary
yeah.
wonder.
I can't read it.
Looks like
Yep.
it says R to me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good. Those are good ones.
It is. Both of them. Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right. So while I set up the next box to rip, why don't we go ahead and see if Big Joe, we stopped him right when he started talking. And so Big Joe, what were you going to say?
No, I'm like SubHub. I kind of got into the Wonders of the First. Really got into that, especially saw it launched on Kickstarter and really backed it. And then I kind of got into this part of it with my son, just because we're both big sports fans. So this is kind of like us bonding. Kind of like I did with my dad with traditional sports cards. But this I love. This it's so many different aspects. You have the physical cards and the digital cards. So I love both of these.
You had Hawkwind at when you talked about father son. That's all Hawkwind. Hawkwind. No. For him, it's like people think I'm kidding because he's kind of sarcastic, but there's nothing more important for Hawkwind than the kids. In fact, when he heard about Mattingly in the community trying to get cards for his school, that's all Hawkwind was focused on because that's what he wanted to do. So we love hearing that.
Yep. And I'm big and I follow in Discord and I'm in a lot of the groups there as well. So.
That's great. That's really cool, man.
Yeah. And
thanks for sharing.
Joe.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I did a break with SubHub quite a few times, a couple of them, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, and I think that for folks who don't know, if you go to Radish Digital on YouTube, of course, a lot of people watching it on YouTube right now, you can look and see Around the Block Community Spotlight for this past week, the most recent one, where we sat down and we talked with SubHub about best ballers. And then we also talked to Mattingly about what he needs to help the kids at his school, kids who don't necessarily have a lot. And so he's looking to have you send cards, and please, he's being nice and saying he can help with shipping, to pay for it. Like, come on, guys. Like, if you're going to ask him to pay for shipping, which is like, I'm going to say the ask, don't just, there's enough of us here, but let's help him out. Let's send in some cards. The address is in there. Help somebody out. All right, we've got coming up now are the 2 color pops that we're going to.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the comment Rommel made about the Mega Lion.
Mecha Lion, yeah. I was going to point that out.
Freaking Rommel.
So this is not a kid show anymore, Rommel. Thanks.
What does a chicken block even do?
Chicken block.
Oh.
I think there was a golden chicken at some point in the Discord. If you want to go search that.
Yeah, look that up. On a rocket.
All right.
All right, we've got, let's see, first up we have for the Unrevealed Football Drop 3. And again, thanks to Schmo for, he made a good deal with us so we could end up getting these to give away. So thank you. Of course, this is the pile that you saw SubHub hitting his 10x Brawn. And then what did Jen, she got a 4x Eagle Eye, but I think that was at the end. What was her hit right before you, SubHub?
It
was a 3 or 4.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times. Bayou.
A 3-time Bayou, a 10-time, 10 times Brawn, and of course now I don't want to make this anticlimactic. All right, first up is going to be MLB, and then the second one is going to be T-Sage. All right, so let's see. Here
Good luck. I'm so excited.
Wait, hold on.
He's selling it. He's selling it.
Hold on, I forgot.
Don't sell
it. No, hold on a second.
Accept the high offer. Accept it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I look at it. There's a password. It's got so much in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Right now, we have all our giveaways stuffed in like 6 million different accounts, like guys, and I'm trying to go into each one of them to find it. I'm like, where do we keep everything stashed? All right, we're back to the ColorPop Manager, and I'm hoping before midnight tonight. I was talking with Entropy. I am having a hard time. I'm having that wallet issue where it is not recognizing my wallet, even in incognito. So,
oh wow.
I'm hoping to solve that so I can actually do my HDH buy for the collision. So that's what my hope is. All right, we are ready to go. I'm at the ColorPop Manager, and it's logged into the right account even.
Nice job.
Yeah. All right. So again, we're going T-Sage first, and then it's MLB first, and then T-Sage. All right, this one's for MLB.
Oh, I'm shaking. What do we got? D-Hop.
Where's he? I'm ripping him. Where's he sit on the leaderboard, SubHub?
D-Hop's way low.
Okay.
Yeah. Below.
Real low.
He's just above 500, I believe.
Okay, so 500,000. So it's better than a punch in the head. All right,
and then a multiplier today, couldn't he? Though.
What's that?
What was that?
He could get the multiplier today, couldn't he? Isn't he on Kansas City?
He is.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good point. They won't win, but that's a good point.
And so that was MLB who already right. That was MLB who got it. What did I say, Hawkwood? That was MLB first, and then T-Sage.
You did.
No,
you did.
Okay.
Yeah, MLB first.
Yeah, and so just to recap, where he was is that he also ended up getting the Bison Color Pop. So he's already gotten a Bison Color Pop today.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this next one is now going to go to T-Sage.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm shaking.
Good luck.
Last color pop.
Come on.
Last color pop of the night. Well, this break. Tank.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's got some points.
That's a really good one.
That is a great one.
It's beautiful artwork. I'm trying to see where he is on the leaderboard. Is that Let's see. Tank. Oh. Tank is already. I didn't realize he's up at 1.2 million points.
Dude, he had an unbelievable year.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he was. That was the one thing Hunter was most terrified about with the Bills. Is he was afraid of Tank. That's right. He should have been. So that's awesome. Wow. And that's going to, we said T-Sage. Is that who ended up with it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. See, did you have a question, by the way? I was busy over on the accounts and I didn't see that, but do you want to verbalize it, or is that something you don't want to talk about on stage?
No, I was just wondering if I only bought 2 boxes of the basketball drop, and I have 8 slots left or something like that with my geek. Can someone else use those? I mean, I don't want them to go to waste.
So you can, but you have to do a lot of trust there, because there's no way for you to send an unrevealed pack. So you would basically have to say, all right, the first however many are mine and the rest are yours, and you would send those. It gets really nasty and ugly, but it can be done.
Okay, never mind. Not going to be done. I just didn't want them to go to waste. I'll probably buy more. Thank you.
Yeah. And if anybody, again, has any questions like that, feel free. Cloud in the Discord, hit me up.
Yep.
All right, and so Hawkwind, I'm going to get RBB 21, and so can you look in the? I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and get drop 2 football, and it's going to go to. Let's see, we're going to rip T-Sage first, and then Knoxville. So this first 100 is going to go to T-Sage, who ended up just hitting that tank.
That's correct. So in this, that means that more buybacks can happen. It also means that you can get a lot of money out of that. You can get color pops out of it. You can get different pieces to be able to trade, or missing guys from your collection set, rainbows, who knows what else. So you have 100 cards out of this, not 271. That's just how much is in the account. So we're going to open up 100. Geez, 100 cards for it.
All right, and so you keep an eye on the stage, because I've got to keep it down while I go ahead and do that. All right.
So we're only opening up hits. So all the commons are also in there, but we're skipping those. So go ahead. Here's your first rare on card up to card number 24, pack 24. We got an Aqua of Mick Army Knife, who unfortunately got hurt this year. Card pack 46 is an insert, and that's CMYK.
And that is an Exterminator, and that actually was a huge jump. 2 cards and just 46. Ooh, I got to be careful here.
47 pack, that's nice. All right, I think it was. And we got Solaris, who is on the Detroit Lions, wide receiver. We're up to card 66. Oh, we got a blue. What do we have? Exterminator again. Looks like you're going to get all of his. That is a rookie.
But now, a couple things. One is I have grown to really love, and of course, if you're a Bow Battle Arena fan, you're used to different variants. Over here, we don't call it Glow, we call it Biohazard, but I'll tell you what, as I absolutely love Magma. The more the sets go on, Magma is just, I think the artists really have fun with it. But the one thing I didn't notice, and I don't think you probably can see on the screen, is do you see that little bat in there? And he's got like an X on his stomach. I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's like a stuffed plushie. They're going for a look. What do we got here? Another insert.
Oh,
ooh, a glitch of Gravedigger. That's cool. Look at the ice.
Yes, I love it. Like, that would hurt if he stabbed that into you. That would hurt tremendously, Hawkwind.
Not if you're dead. So we got another insert. We might want to take it slow after this.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
So we're gonna now individually open them, because again, we're only opening to pack 100.
That's
so
a good.
You will see comments.
What was that?
The Yeti Aqua. You skipped right past it. That was a good looking one.
The breeze is cool. Again, that's Biohazard. Bison, we got iced out of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. The play, the calls on that's a nice.
Oh, there's a Bojacks.
Yep.
Common.
Yeah,
those are still in. People want those.
And just to let folks know that we are moving this along because we have to get through. Unfortunately, it's not as easy just to rip through the whole thing, but we do need to get through it. So you're going to see it just for a brief second. That's all.
Again, for the commons.
Yep.
Try to go quickly, and then when we get a hit, we'll slow down for a second.
Yep. Oh, and there's of course, Eagle Eye.
Yep. Who's going to win the Super Bowl MVP? Guaranteed, or Slappy White will give you something.
Waddler, Aqua.
Or Slappy will give you something.
I never noticed this Bojacks. It looks like he has like a brassiere on there, an ice brassiere.
You got problems.
Look at that.
Those are called shoulder
Really?
pads.
Just because your wife has that for you doesn't mean everyone does.
Yeah. Man, remember that Seinfeld episode? the man's ear?
The man's
Oh,
ear.
I remember.
Yeah.
Did KP ever say what he wanted?
No, but we can. It's okay. It's like I just went and checked on KP, and KP has something going on. He didn't mention about that, so we can check and see. But we'll get back to it in a second to see if he wants to open the hobby box. I think we might have to leave the decision for him for later, and that's okay. Yeah. That's up to him, but.
Well, people want to see it if it's a hobby. Not that we have to. You're right. It's his decision. But if we can.
No. We'll definitely rip it. And I'll explain after Hawkwood. But just
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How many? Packs
we're up to card 97, 96. So take it a little. Just be aware.
Yeah,
Jaybird.
What was that, Seba?
I was asking how many packs he gets on this.
100.
One box. Come on, let's hit a black. Let's hit a color pop right at the end. Let's do that.
I want a black. Two more cards. That's one pack and one more. Warp. Raw. You need some color on that warp.
I know, for the buyback.
And that's the last one. Jaybird. Again, you need color for the buybacks.
Whose packs were those? I'm sorry.
Those were MLB.
MLB. Okay.
No, those.
No, I'm sorry.
Those were T-Sage. Those were T-Sage.
Oh, T-Sage. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And we're gonna do Knoxville Chris next, but if you could, Hawkwin, just run it for a second while I move the stuff out of the wallet.
Yep. So with these, since you can't trade the HTH, it's hard to trade the packs. Or hard, you can't. So as a result, we have to open them, and then we can trade the revealed cards. So that's why it takes a little bit on the back end, and that's what Slappy White's doing right now. Again, if people want to, we have to fill up the break that is Community Battle Break 6, which would be actually after this, 30 minutes after the Super Bowl tonight. We have about a little over half of them still need to be filled. So if anybody does want to do that tonight, we have to fill it first. If not, then it'll be on Thursday of next week. We're going to do the Community Battle Break. That'll be the makeup date for it. So if you want to do it tonight after, drink a little, you bet a lot, and you won a lot, geez, might as well spend some of that earnings on a Community Battle Break. I figure, why not? You've seen how well this one went, and I suspect with some of these openings, we still might get some good stuff. But overall, what we won tonight was $1,030 so far on buybacks. That's how much was actually won tonight. That's a lot. We won 7 color pops and gave away 2 more color pops for a total of 9. And right now we're going through a bunch of boxes. And then depending on what KP Hamilton, the champion of the Community Battle Break 5, or what he wants to do, we might break and open a physical box of Bo Jackson hobby box. And if we do that, there's a guaranteed auto in there and a bunch of other nice cards. So you'll be able to see those also on this break. So that's what we got. We still have people staying with us. We still have a little bit of time So we're good and safe before the Super Bowl.
Hey,
And-
Alvin, maybe since you were something you said jogged my memory, but actually, if SubHub just wants to update people on the pools that he's running,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you could share your screen, SubHub, if you want to, or hold it up to the camera. I'm not looking at the stage right now, but if you want to kind of let people know what's going on.
I have them right here. So I'm doing a couple football pools. They are full, unfortunately, for anyone that's trying to get in. But yeah, we've already picked all the numbers. Everyone's got all their squares, and we did it with miles. So the entry was a miles fee, and everything is being paid out in miles. So there was no fee, or I'm not taking anything off the top. If the winners do decide to send me a little tip or something for putting it all together and running it, that'd be great. But if not, no big deal. Had fun doing it, so I'm excited.
Can you explain real quick, SubHub, miles or miles and BPX?
Sure. So miles and BPX have the same currency. BPX is the actual coin on the crypto side of things, and miles. I'm sorry. If you buy BPX like as a coin, you could send it to your wallet and have it sent to block packs converted as miles. And so it's the same denomination, it's a different currency.
Yep. And so the reason I bring that up, and thank you for the explanation, is within Discord and some other social media, people within the community sometimes will say BPX and miles and mean the exact same thing. So you'll hear like SubHub just say you pay with miles. Someone else may say, hey, I got into his what is that called again? The square? The square.
The pool. Football
the pool. I got into the pool with BPX. Same thing. Just for new people.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so when you hear that, they're talking about the same thing. Yeah.
Yep. And those filled up very quickly, where SubHub actually had to keep making new ones.
Yes.
Yeah, and you had a famous person who joined it, right?
I did. Mr. Frenchie himself.
Yeah.
Frenchie himself was one of the first ones that hopped in. Pretty excited to have him in there. He does have numbers 5 and 9, which I'm sorry, French. Hopefully you got a good one on there too. Let me see.
Yeah.
See if he's got a good one. Hold on.
Well, anyone that has Kansas City screwed. They just suck.
He's got 8 and 4. It's not horrible.
Oh, by the way, Knoxville Chris with a Jaybird buyback, and that's an award.
Let's talk real quick. That's $20.
Now, and by the way, SubHub,
nice.
you would being Jaybird and that being and that being first edition, you would not send that first edition Origin blue back, would you?
I would.
Not for $20, no.
And what would you do, Chris? Hawkwind?
I'd send it back.
Yeah, I know. Of course you would. I knew that SubHub wouldn't. All right, sorry guys. By the way, this is Knoxville Chris. So just picking up another Aqua. And of course, yes.
I was just gonna say it's a Jade Daniels like rookie numbered to 99. If you wouldn't buy that for $20, I don't know.
I hate the guy, dude, and unfortunately my feelings get into it when it comes to players.
Why do you hate him?
Because I lost in fantasy to him in one of my leagues where I would have won money.
Hate is a strong word.
Grudges.
Yeah. Wait, you lost to him or you lost because of him?
Because of him.
Yes. All right. I was gonna say, were you really playing? Was he in your league?
And also, I was already, oh my God!
Wow! Boom!
Wow!
Knoxville, Chris.
Wow!
Go Knoxville. Knoxville, you're gonna need to get in my break now. You're part of the community now.
Yeah. That's great. Oh my gosh, is he here with us still?
I don't know if he still is. He was with the kid, so he might not be.
Oh, that's amazing. And that again, everyone, that was for the whole community could have won that. Anyone in the audience or any of the battlers. And Knoxville, Chris won that, and you got a color pop out of a box.
Yeah, just insane. All right, moving on. We've got 14 more, and then we'll reveal that in just a second.
Wow.
First, the lawman. We'll see if lawman. Do you think they keep lawman next year? I mean,
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, it depends on who else is on their team, I guess.
They'll
Yeah.
keep them.
Yeah,
What's
they
that,
might,
Todd?
because they
They'll
don't have
keep 'em.
much.
I know they're going to. I shouldn't. I don't know if this is true or not, but I bet you. Slow down after this, Slappy.
ETN.
Why do you want me to slow down?
Aren't we only doing 100?
Yeah, I'm ripping them though, one at a time.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
it's all right. Go ahead. Yep, go.
They're going to do Brock Bauer. I bet you anything.
Yes, but he's not on their team.
Right, but that doesn't necessarily.
They do
Yeah,
one
I
per
still
team.
don't think. I still don't think they're going to do them. It's not every 2 per every team.
No,
Unless-
but it's 1 per team for sure. And who else on the Jaguars would you put on?
Depends on who they draft, because they do like getting rookie cards.
That's true.
It really depends on that, in my mind.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey,
and
by the
I did just want to point out that Mr. Famous Guy on my pool has 4 Eagles and 3 Kansas City. That's actually a really good square.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
By the way, Knoxville Chris has joined us. So Knoxville, I mentioned you got a color pop and you hop on stage, huh?
Yes, that's true. Thank you.
Wow, your voice has changed.
Knoxville Chris
Yeah.
does not sound like that at all.
Yes, it has. The kid's running me wild. I've been drinking too.
All right. Knoxville, could you talk? All right. We are going to go ahead and let's see. Let's get over to Color Pop Manager, and
Oh, yeah.
we're going to rip that one for
Good call.
Knoxville.
Rip it open.
Hey, Cloud,
Yeah.
what you want for that thing you were spinning in your hand?
This little
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
Ah,
Personal
I've seen-
collection, buddy.
I seen
Personal
it
collection.
shining.
Oh,
It's like, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
I need the bubble gum.
Would you trade this for it?
Oh, hold on a
Okay.
second. I'll come right back, and then you show it sub up. All right, this one's going to be for, let's see. All right, Knoxville Chris
Yeah.
driving with family, so that's why I can't talk. Yeah, you got to tell me, Hawkwind. I can't see the stage.
oh yeah,
monitor.
that's right.
All right.
Maxwell Chris
I
is
won't stop
asking,
bugging.
anyone have any green glows for trade? I'm
No,
holding up
Chris.
the Barocious green in my hand right now, and that's what SubHub wants.
Well, the one thing that he's not
No,
going to get
Chris.
is he is not going to be getting a green glow with what I'm about to rip for him. But let's hope it's multiplied.
Yeah.
And let's see what he ended up hitting. Good luck, Chris.
Good luck.
Come on, Chris.
Get a 10.
Army
It does
knife.
happen. Oh, Mick
Oh.
Army knife.
Oh man,
That's
Hey.
sorry, man.
Hey.
Hurt.
sucks.
It doesn't suck. Let's remember, like, we
No,
got to temper
good.
everything. Like, this was a giveaway, and he just picked up points. So,
Yeah, actually,
Army Knife
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
bad year, but like, I would take that. I would take that as a giveaway.
I would. Jeez.
Yes, it's a giveaway. You're right.
It would have been a lot better 2023 version.
Yes,
though.
yes. I think that's why it hurts so much.
That and it killed my fantasy. But anyway,
Yeah. Anybody with him, yeah.
still got Ohio State. That's all that matters.
All right.
Little AI. Ooh.
Trust me, you're not trying to get Hawks bobblehead that he's scratching his head.
Oh my gosh, is that Steelers? Steelers, you got to get Yo-Yo's mic. Is that you?
I do not. Yeah, he does. He needs a new mic. I've been telling him for months.
What did you
I
ask?
think he
What
said
did
he
you
wants
say?
Yeah, he wants.
bobblehead.
Yeah, I do want his bobblehead. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm going to sell it because it's
All right, guys, I have some wings I need to make. I really enjoyed everything.
Oh, wings.
Ooh,
Thank
That's
you
it,
for
man.
jumping up on stage.
Congratulations.
thanks a lot, buddy.
And thanks for
Thank you.
hanging out.
Much. Really appreciate it.
Take it easy, Whiplash.
Take
See you,
care.
buddy.
All right, and for folks still watching, we still have a couple more boxes to go to rip. We're gonna get in right now. We have a box of, let's see,
Drop
we have
one.
a box of drop one HDH football that's gonna go to my Steelers right now.
That'd be great.
Is this any better? I can't tell you that.
Yes,
It's a
much
little bit-
better.
No, it's not.
Oh, I can hear you pretty good.
Don't lie to him.
It's horrible, but it's better.
I can understand you.
I kind of like the first version. It did sound like God was talking to us.
All right, let's see. It's such a pain where, like, right now, I can't do my geek sale, and unfortunately, it's back to the old days where I can't log out of an account, so I have to use an incognito. So that's why things are a little bit janky because I have to share the whole screen instead of a tab. Not ideal, but this is drop one HDH football, and of course, this one is going to my Steelers, who we have here. All right, so let's
Good
go.
luck.
And of course, this is just 100. This is not 400. Come on, hit a color. Yeah! Woo!
Wait, we can't see it, Slappy. Oh,
I don't care. I am not gonna. I cannot be contained. I will not stay calm. When I see a color pop, you're gonna hear it.
Oh my goodness.
Starting off
Let's go,
strong.
Steeler.
let's go. That's awesome. My first one.
What's cool is Steeler needs drop one more than any other drop. So this
Really?
worked out perfect for him. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Let's see.
For his common sets, for everything.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, another color pop. Oh no. All right. I would love to see that doubling up, going from 18 to 36. Of course, we just heard Seaton talking about his wings. Somebody right there is like he's eating his chicken wing. And Barocious, of course. Aqua, who we got up next?
We got a buyback. I can feel it.
It's
Nope,
drop one, so that's going to be impossible. But
Yeah, exactly.
that's actually, you want to know a shrouded? I don't think, maybe because it's just so big, but like that's awesome. The cape, it really almost looks metallic. Although I never noticed he's in his flip flops in that. Wow.
Those aren't flip flops.
Just to be
Right.
clear, a 101 could be a buyback, right?
There's a red.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Draco
Oh, that's
Origin.
beautiful.
That's
Holy
sick.
crap. That is, look at that. I would get that. I would definitely turn that in to get printed.
Yeah. Are you gonna? My Steelers?
I have a feeling it's probably going to get traded to Dusty, but if not, I will.
Oh, that was gorgeous. That's the
Yeah.
best looking one I think I've seen.
It's kind of nice
really
seeing the
cool.
other boxes now.
Oh my
whoa,
god.
that was the best card in the set that you just flipped by.
Yeah, I forgot. I
Oh,
should have
Jesus.
slowed
Oh,
down
yeah,
for you.
Steelers. Oh my god. There's something wrong with him. He's got a tongue of molten.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Steelers. It's like,
Not
no,
yet.
that's just his mic.
Ferocious.
Ferocious.
Barocious.
There,
He
there.
did not have a good season. Cooper Cup.
And now he's getting traded.
To where?
They announced that he's not going to be back with the team, or he's on the trading block. Either way,
When you announce you're not coming back, though, you lose so much power as a team.
the team announced.
Oh, that's-
A little bit different.
they still lose power.
All right, we've got last 10 for my Steelers, and then we're gonna. I almost said sub up. Jeez, he's got me saying your name.
Oh my god. It's
last
already
few-
a win, a major win for my
Yeah.
Steeler.
We'll see. Wow, that is shrouded is just such beautiful artwork. Oh man,
It is.
what's that?
I'm not into Shrouded as much. That's a
Really?
beauty. I will say this. HCH, there's so much artwork with all the variations, how many players, all the drops. There's so much artwork for everyone to love. Like some you like, some you don't. You can disagree and agree. It's just awesome.
Well, one thing we can agree is we all want my Steelers to. What's the best 10x still out there for drop one? Sub up.
Drop one, I believe it would be.
Hey, Chad.
What was that, God?
J-Jets.
He said
J-Jets?
J-Jets. Yeah, J-Jets 10 times would be the best color pop for him to hit.
Pretty
right
good
now.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
he's got a chance.
All right.
Don't sell it.
But you also have, who else is in that? Barocious is in there. Merlomes.
That's nice. All right. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep, we can.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's go 10x J-Jets. J-Jets 10x. J-Jets 10x. J-Jets 10x. J-Jets 10x. J-Jets 10x.
Jets. Super size.
Super size.
He is big.
His favorite team, the Brownies.
Oh my goodness. Double
Wow.
whammy.
Wow.
Well,
So there you go, my Steelers. You're welcome.
the good news is, my Steelers, that there is an offer out right now for 7,500 BPX. If you would rather have the BPX, you could sell that instantly.
Thank you for that.
You also could get it printed up and soon into a physical card.
Frame it.
True.
Frame it. I don't. You better sell it to a collector of him.
Well, it's my Steelers. I mean, he's got to love the Brownies, I'm assuming. To know
Oh
how
my-
I feel about them.
All
Might
right.
be
So
one of his least favorite.
Yeah.
Hawkwind, I'm gonna get it ready because we have. Let's see. That was for my Steelers and sub up. We have to rip his box, and then KP Hamilton wants the hobby box of Bo.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. And actually, you want to know something? Is that do we still have? No, we lost. I was gonna say we lost Big Joe. We could have talked geeks right now, but I will say, let's see. I appreciate the few folks who are still watching around. We're gonna get that, and let's see. SubHub, can you do me a favor? Can you go into the Blockpacks Discord and say, "Hey, we're about to rip a hobby box of Bo," or actually in the Bo Battle Discord, and just say, "We're about to rip a box that KP Hamilton just won." If anybody wants to watch, I know we kind of lost people because we weren't sure if we were gonna do it or not. So, do you mind letting him know, SubHub? Can I ask you that?
No, that's fine. I'll send you
Thank
a
you
bill.
for doing. All right, and I'm going to get these cards over to my Steelers.
All right. And I am.
What were you saying though? By the well, actually, SubHub once you're done watching. And so, of course, one of the things that's nice for folks who are watching this the first time, this is Community Battle Breaks presented by Radish Digital. We are ripping digital cards from block packs. They're called Home Team Heroes. And if you've heard of Bo Battle Arena is based on these Home Team Heroes. And you'll notice that we have many more heroes here than you will see in the Bo Battle set, because not all of the heroes in the collection are Bo Battle Arena cards at this point, we should say. All right, let me see. Just getting my Steelers to make sure. All right, moving those cards over to you, my Steelers, so you'll be able to hopefully, you got that pretty red. What was that? The pretty red Draco, which you said was going to.
Awesome.
Yeah, what you said you were going to send over to SubHub. I'm going to send it to you. And in case you guys didn't notice, I think Cloud is the one who mentioned, I'm transferring all these cards right now. And for folks who saw Frenchie's Geek announcement, is that a little intel is like it was actually in a tweet. It was in a tweet. Is that the marketplace transaction fee is coming. So they said it's going to be soon, and I didn't want to respond to his tweet. It's kind of like one of those things where you're going to get punished by your parents when you're young, and you don't bring it up and hope they forget. So I don't want to ask Jeff how soon the Blockpacks marketplace is going to have that fee. And again, this is not
3.9%.
Yeah,
feels high.
Well, and it's the other thing to remember is this does not go to block packs. This actually is going to go back to the community. So it's paid back out, BPX. They don't keep anything for themselves. But what would you have liked to see, Cloud?
I don't know, something like 2.5%. 3.9 feels weird.
It feels like an introductory credit card offer.
It does. one that I would immediately rip up and throw in the garbage can.
Well, hey, we thought it was going to come sooner than this, and I'm grateful that they've given us this long. It's gonna be interesting because I think the BPX transfer is also going to be affected by this. So when you're sending, so of course SubHub, it's going to be hard, right? When people are doing these wagers, now all of a sudden people have to pay 4% on top of it. So it might impact you and me.
Unless the Sharks are eating that percentage. That's a whole nother ball of wax.
Yeah, that's what I wondered.
And Slappy, that's for KP Hamilton, right? The box.
KP Hamilton, yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh.
All right, and now we're gonna we're gonna rip SubHub's drop 2 box, which he's excited about. So, all right. So this is a box that SubHub won. It was a community giveaway, and so he won a box of HDH football drop 2. Let me just check my notes, make sure. Yep, that's the one thing we appreciate, you guys. We do this kind of on the fly, so we're giving stuff away. We got to keep records. We got to get an account. So appreciate the patience here at the end. We're gonna move a lot of this stuff kind of to the end. We'll give you guys the excitement of winning it earlier, and then we'll rip it later on. So that way we can kind of get through the meat of it quicker. All right.
I'm really hoping for a color pop here so I can keep my 10-time streak alive on the battle breaks.
I hope so for your sake. All right.
But-
Rares only. SubHub, you can see the screen, right?
Yes. Mhm.
All right. All right. Only 10 in. That's a good sign.
Oh, buyback.
All right. Oh, no, it's not a buyback.
No, but I like the
it was
little armor that the penguin had on them.
Yeah, the Waddler art is fun.
Only 11 in. That's great. Another breeze. That's actually pretty good bio trail.
Where did it come from, though?
We get Yo-Yo in here. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Oh my
Let's go. The hopes are alive.
Got to manifest, man.
That's right.
Just so you know, we're up to 10 color pops plus 2 that we gave away. That's 12 so far in this break. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
Wow. Schnoozle.
Crazy thing too is you just never know. I did a 1,000-card break, my last break, and we hit 5 color pops in a 1,000 packs. Or
Wow.
1,000 cards. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. Wow.
Back to Aqua. See, come on.
Slappy, there's a question in there. How do I know if I got in for break 6?
We can go ahead if they want to. Is it a name you recognize, Clive, by the way?
It's Colin Redding.
Okay. If you're in the Discord, just DM. I just posted in the Block Packs Discord. I don't know if you're in there. And if you're not in there, post in here. But if you're in the Block Pack,
How many cards are you going? You're at card 125.
I know. I was talking to you. All right. So what we're going to do is that that last one that you got is that we are going to we'll stop it at 100. So you can see the tape. We're going to send those 100 over to you. Okay.
All right. I'll check the tape, buddy.
Yeah. And let's see. All right. Can you see the color pop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see. So I'll tell you what. Let's focus on this. Well, the questions in the chat. We'll get to it in 1 second. All right. So the color pop, and here we go. Looking to keep his 10x streak alive. Good luck.
Good luck. We got to get a time something.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
One time.
Waddler. Of course it'd be
Okay.
Waddler.
I'll
That's a
take
cool
it.
one,
I'll
though.
take it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Make Army nice. I like that waddler.
I like it too.
It's actually cool. Everybody
We're
likes
not
the
getting any
penguins.
we need some timesers though, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, those are tough to get, man. Those are really
Yeah.
tough to get.
All right,
So-
so let's see. Hold on one second. Hawkman, are you going to get your setup ready for to rip the box?
Yeah, so I'm gonna mute and turn this off and
Okay.
get it set.
Okay. What was the question, Subhub, you had? Were you just asked?
I was about to ask a question about who had the green goblin. Who was it that was showing that off?
No.
Who is it? Is it that guy? Oh,
Loud
there it is.
noises. Loud
What is that?
noises.
Dang, I gotta zoom in. I can't see it. Who is that one?
It's okay. It's ferocious.
Oh, dude, I need the Barocious for my set. Let me show you something real quick. Let me see how I turn my camera around. I'll just flip it. Okay, so can you see these guys here?
This is how Knoxville Chris steals all the greens from me.
So I've got
He goes-
Matata.
He goes,
I've
look
got
what I have already.
I got Showtime, Matata, and I've got Gavler, and I need that Barocious. That's the last 140 for the set. Oh, I need that.
The Barocious is a pretty one. Unfortunately, I had to sell my 101 to be able to get that one. So,
Oh, you're the one I was talking to already about that. Well, your son, right? Your son likes the Barocious?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. See, I've already talked to him about it.
Does not
Now
surprise me.
now I just need to find the bubble gum.
Dude, I'm everywhere. You guys should see my trade board. I keep track of all my stickers. These are all the trades that I've made. Like probably half of them are with Gen Con, but that little sticky note, those are all the trades I've done so far, dude.
Just wait.
Oh,
It gets worse as you get further into the ecosystem. Trading.
The digital is nice because I don't have to actually ship stuff. I've probably spent at least a couple $100 in shipping just doing these trades, so that'll be cool. But what were you guys talking about? So there's gonna start being a charge for anytime you transfer points and stuff. Is that what you're saying?
They're adding a transaction charge to the marketplace at some point. They've talked about it for probably 6 months, but Frenchie put it on Twitter a couple days ago. 3.9% transaction fee, and whether that's on like transfers of miles, we don't exactly know. We're sort of assuming yes, but when you buy something, you're gonna start paying a transaction fee.
Gotcha.
That's a heck of a lot, don't you think?
3%. Man, yeah,
Four, almost 4. It felt heavy to me, but we've also done free for the last year, so maybe I'm just I'm used to free.
And again, I don't know, Knoxville, if you heard, is that, I mean, it's hard, right? Because it doesn't take the sting out, but it's nothing for block packs. This isn't a fee going back to them. It actually goes back in the pool of BPX that they send back out. So they're not keeping this. But I think but I also think we talk about, I mean, we haven't talked about the BPX sync. So the price of BPX, everybody's unhappy how low it is. So I'm sure basically block packs, this is not financial advice, but it's a pseudo currency. And so the fact that they're trying to get this to actually work is like, I couldn't get in the head of Frenchie and what he's doing, but this is a great way, right, to take BPX and collect more of it. So you have less of a supply, so the price will go up. People need more, a greater demand on it. So in theory, right, if he's taking it and then finding a way to reward it back to the most active people in the community, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Don't you guys think that that's probably going to go into the Sharks?
I don't know. That's what I threw out.
That's pure speculation on my part.
That's what I threw out there.
I think so too.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Let's see.
The Sharks have been swimming around for a year and a half. We'll get some concrete information soon.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
If we think that the transaction fees go back to the Sharks, I have all the transaction data for the 88 base sets in my database, so I can potentially go calculate.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey,
what percentage would come out of that of sales historically?
Hey, Rob, your audio is a little bit off. Just an FYI.
And I'll throw out anybody that's like, Sharks, what are you talking about? Hit me up on Discord. We'll jump into
I need to
into
find
something. We'll talk through. I've put together a deck on all things block packs, so we can walk through it and talk it out.
So sorry, where are we at in the? So there was going to be like a tournament style thing. Is that already done? Did I miss that?
You mean the one that you're in?
Is it? Yeah, the one I'm in.
No, so that's the second one, and so that one is we're gonna right now. There's probably half the spots left. So that one we do 30 minutes after the last play of the Super Bowl, and if it doesn't fill up, then we'll do it Thursday night. But otherwise, if we do it, it'll happen then. So again, there's a handful of spots if anybody wants to hop in. We're gonna do the exact same giveaways we just did.
Okay, cool. So how did I get a color pop? What was that from?
No, so as part of all right, so this is a good time to remind everyone while Hawkwind finishes getting that hobby box of bow for KP Hamilton ready, is the giveaways. We have two sets of giveaways every community battle break. One is just for the people who battle. So the people who are just in it, and when in your battle break, it's only the 16 people and you can only win one. You're eligible for an unrevealed Wonders of the First pre-slab, an unrevealed football drop 3 color pop, a box of HTH drop 2. And those go just to the people who are battling. And then we also have a community giveaway, which is an unrevealed football color pop, an unrevealed Wonder Slab, a box of HTH drop 2, a box of HTH drop 2, and a box of HTH drop 1. And so as a battler, you're entered in all those. And because you were in the audience, you were entered into the community giveaway. So you didn't have to buy anything. You just won. You won a box that we ripped, and you hit a color pop.
Sweet. Yeah, I was trying to get logged in to buy that thing, and I couldn't. For some reason, my password wasn't going through, and I was trying to redo my password, and it was giving me an error message. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get entered in that, but it sounds like I did. So that's cool.
Yeah, you did it, and you won, and
Awesome.
yeah,
Cool.
hopefully your luck continues on later on tonight. Yeah, so I can understand why you're confused when you saw the color pop. You were thinking you were in the battle right there. No, dude, that was just community giveaway.
Bonus. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Is SubHub going to be in the break later? Do you know?
You'll have to ask him.
Sub, are you doing it?
I was in the first one. I didn't.
Oh, you were.
I didn't know if I was eligible for the second one or not.
Yeah. Thanks, Colin.
I am.
Come on, let's go. Get in there, buddy.
How
Fill
many
those spots.
spots are left?
I'm not sure. I think there were. Well, I know there's a couple people that I'm messaging right now who had problems. So maybe it's. Oh, and Kyle D's in. Kyle's in for his first one just now.
Nice. Kyle.
I think based on. I think there's 8 left because I know there's a couple people with problems. So I think there's 8 spots left right now.
Okay.
So who won the hobby out of the audience?
Well, the hobby went to the person who wins the community battle break, and that was KP Hamilton who ended up winning that.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
All right, and so we're getting close to the kickoff here, and so Hawkwind, we're gonna go fast. Are you all set to go?
Yep. Just gotta change one last thing. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes. Different, but we hear you.
Better or worse than last time?
Worse.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll change that.
Actually, that sounded a little bit better at the end there. But Chris, one thing I would recommend is checking out Cloud's little helpful guide to getting started with block packs, because I took a look at it. It's awesome. It's exactly what the community needs.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
And check out.
Cool.
Give me 1 more second.
And I do have to get going here. But thanks for having me on, guys. I had a blast. Thank you for all the fun giveaways and community experience. Thank you, Radish Digital, Cloud, Slappy, Hawkwind, everyone else. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Sub. Thanks for everything.
See you, Sub. See you, buddy.
I took off the Ohio State. Had to put on the Bo Jackson Battle Arena. Let's get into it.
So Hawkwind, I'm having an issue, which is in the preview. I can see the box of. Well, we'll see. All right, there we go. Perfect.
Give me 1 more second, though. I still have a problem.
Okay. Yeah, your luck, Doxville, Chris, just unbelievable. When I saw you hit that, first of all, you won the box. Ran out of 30 people, you won the box, and then you hit a color pop on top of it. This is just
Sweet.
insane.
Man, I'm sad I wasn't in here for that. Yeah, it's kind of hard because I'm got the kids and we're doing things and getting ready for the game, and so it's trying to juggle it, but make it work.
Well, I'm hoping that we can rip through these, and Hawkman gets us set up. We'll rip through it. And last thing that we've got all the giveaways through. So earlier tonight, we ended up, we ended up giving away 40,000 BPX. We ended up giving 2 unrevealed football color pops from Drop 3. We gave away 2 unrevealed Wonders pre-slabs. We ended up doing 3 boxes of HDH football Drop 2. We did 1 box of HDH football Drop 1. So that's all the stuff that we gave away tonight. And now we're going to rip this hobby box.
Sweet.
If I can get rid of the echo. I'm really sorry
So,
about
Chris,
this, everyone.
Did you grab yourself one of the Kenji?
Hey, Hawkman, I got rid of the echo. You're good. No, wait.
Somebody said Kenji. Who's
Yeah,
that?
did you pick up one of the Kenji Steel?
I've got a couple. Oh, I don't know if I have the Kenji one. I picked up a Gambler, but I don't think it's a Kenji. I think it's like the other set, but it's a Hex one. But dude, the hot dogs. You have any hot dogs? Those things are sick.
Oh god.
The Kenji
I
hot
have
dog.
not picked up any of the Kenji hot dogs. Those are crazy.
Oh,
They're going for so much on eBay though. I haven't found one slip through the cracks yet.
so I got these. I don't know if you can see it very well. See that?
Hold on, I'll put you on the big screen. All right.
Oh yeah.
wait. Wow.
So I got the blue and I got the fire one
Wow.
so far, but the Hex, that's a hard one to get. That's
Yeah,
a
it
tough
is.
one. But I'm working on it.
You're gonna. How's your HTH digital collection going? How many cards do you think you have digital?
So, you're talking to me?
Yeah. Sorry, Knox.
So I'm waiting. I have almost I've got the geeks. So I did some trade, a lot of the boba, and it was hard to do. But I think for future financial reasons, it was a good move. I traded a lot of good stuff, but I was able to accrue 4 geeks total, which I think for me is a good. That'll get me a good deal on a lot of boxes. As much as I'd probably be able to spend financially to do. So anyway.
Wait, hold on, Knoxville. I had a question for you. But Hawkman, try going into your settings. I know you had video on auto. Try going to 780 and seeing what that looks like, because the connection's not great right now. That's not going to be good. So see if you can change that. Knoxville, what of the 4 geeks? What did you pick up? All-Star, Hero, or Legend?
I got the legends were pretty difficult to get. Nobody wanted to give those up.
Yeah,
and,
that's better, Hawkman.
Those were tough. So I ended up getting 4 of the heroes.
All right, hold on a second. So yeah, Hawkman, you just go right ahead. This is a box of Bo Hobby Box that's being it's a prize going to KP Hamilton for the winner of Community Battle Break 5, and you recognize his name. He was the winner of Community Battle Break 3. And look at how wrinkly Hawkman's hands are. It's not something wrong with your screen. He's actually very old. So Knoxville, you ended up with 4 heroes.
Yeah, so I got 4 heroes. So I'm ready to go, and I was close to pulling the trigger. I think it was $1,400 to get the 20 boxes because I was interested in getting the retail price on the collector booster. I haven't, so I'm not super into basketball. I'm a big baseball guy. So if it was baseball, I would have absolutely bought the max of what I had.
Well,
and so.
So now you understand, Knoxville, when it comes to block packs and Frenchie, just how brilliant he is, because a lot of people, basketball is by far the weakest sport, and you're 100% right. He makes it almost impossible. Hey, Hawkman, can you go into your mirror reverse? But Frenchie has a great way of making it so that, thanks, that's great, Hawkman. He does a great job of making it irresistible, right? He throws in so many other, like the baseball 2023.
Yeah. I was and the baseball 2023. I mean, I was so close to doing it, and I was like, it's hard because I didn't get many cards from the first drop, and so I think starting to collect on the second is a little difficult. But I'm definitely, when baseball comes around, I'm gonna be, for sure. You'll see me around hitting it hard and trading, and I'm definitely gonna dive in and learn a lot more of the movement of everything and trading, because I love trading.
Hey, sorry, Knoxville. Hey, Hawkwind, is just make sure you show each card. Don't just in your look
Really?
at the corner so you can see it. Yeah, let's just see it for a second. No, that's what I was thinking, Knoxville. Is it? No, actually, Hawkwind, just take it and put it behind the next one. That way we can see it. Don't
Oh my
slide.
gosh. Okay. It's going to slow down.
Yeah, that's okay. It's like, let's just get through these. Oh, hold on a second. I want to get you on the big screen. Hold on.
I will say, Chris, the bang for the buck, the Hero Geek is probably the way to go.
And people are definitely willing to give those ones. Like, I even had an opportunity to do some trade. The boba cards are a great way to trade because they're so hot right now. So I literally traded, I think I traded a Brandy Hex, which was hard to let go of, and then I traded some good stuff. I mean, these geek, they're not let go of lightly. Like, people want, they know what they're worth. So one of the
go ahead. Sorry, Knoxville.
I was gonna say one of the trades that I got was from Sub himself, and it was actually one of the very first ones, so it's kind of special. But I traded him. I had a 1-of-1 piece of artwork that was a Fernando Tatis, Lauren Taylor original artwork. It was a wood.
Wow.
I think I might have shown it last time I was on the stream with you guys. Yeah, I traded him that. So that's how badly I wanted one, and and to be a part of like the geek club and everything is I was willing to let that go.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and Knoxville, you have it right, which is, so you obviously, you're a business person and you know about, simple economics, supply and demand, and in everything in block packs, and geeks is one of the geeks are one of them, is it doesn't make sense because you don't have everybody in the world who wants to buy them. So if you did, right, you'd see this great demand and like you could get these high prices, but you have this thing where people aren't willing to let them go. And they're going to, the people who own them right now, they're not going to let go, but there's not a great demand to have them. So normally prices would go down, but you have this weird thing where the existing owners don't want to sell it all. So it's this price that's up there. And then the other thing is, right, is when you see on OpenSea, the listed price for these geeks, it's never the real price. There's the listed floor and then there's the real floor. And so it's very hard for someone like you and you're like, how much should I pay? Because you see what somebody's listed it for. But then if you look at the last sold and it might be 25, 35% different from that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of stay away. I try and any deals I do, I try and do it with people I know from Discord and stuff. And I just feel better about doing deals like that. I'm more comfortable with it, but you're right. Like people who have them. And for me, that was a good selling point, was the fact that even though there's not a huge value to them right now, people believe in them and they know, the ones who have them know how much they're worth. It's like how I felt with boba. Like when I was buying boba before it exploded, I just bought it because I loved the card, the artwork and everything about it. Like I fell in love with it. So I started collecting pretty early on, which saved me a lot of money because later on it got super expensive. But yeah, I think people are attached to them and they know, the cool things that come with having one. And so I'm definitely excited. I'm going to be going to nationals this year and kind of excited to go to the geek dinner and all that stuff and meet
That's
people.
awesome. Is your wife going to join you, or how old are your kids again?
Yeah, I have a daughter who's 11, my son's 9, and then another son who's 6. So, and everybody, I'm bringing them all along, so they're gonna all come along and.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's great. We can't wait to meet all your family there at the dinner. So, it's gonna be awesome. And Cloud, I know it's further for you. Are you going this year?
I don't know yet. I want to.
Yep.
And we'll see. Right now, I'm like 70% going to the shattering, and that's what I'm focused on. Is just trying to convince my wife that it's worth me going for 3 days to the shattering.
The shattering is in South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to go to that too, even though I'm not into shattering, but I've heard like usually people get some pretty cool stuff when they go to stuff like that.
It's worth going just for the swag. It's a 9-hour drive for me, or I can fly into Myrtle Beach, see some family in Myrtle Beach, and drive 2.5 hours. So that's what I'm angling. We'll see.
Pretty reasonable, yeah.
It's funny you said you were trading boba to get the geeks. I actually did the same thing this week. I traded a fungi hex and a couple others for a hero geek.
Oh, so you did? Yeah. So that's pretty good because I think like I said, I think I ended up getting 3 for that Brandy Hex, which I think is pretty expensive. So I was pretty stoked to get 3 out of that one. And then yeah, the other one was that artwork. But I got one more that I was looking at trading, and I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know. 4's pretty good though. You know.
Yes, 4 is good. Yeah, to start out with.
Yeah.
And Colin, to answer your question, they are going to do all of the HTH to physical cards eventually. They were hoping it was going to be end of Q1, but I think Frenchie has more or less said they've run into some issues there. But at some point, you'll be able to take that digital HTH, redeem it, and they'll send you a physical card in the mail.
Yeah, and what happened there is Frenchie was explaining that the artwork. So when they did the artwork for these digital cards that you saw us ripping today, they're not designed to be printed on a card, which is a different set of artwork. So that what they've had to do is go back to the old files. They've got to change it so they can actually print it like you see it. And actually, that he wasn't expecting to have to go back into each collection and change that. And what they don't want to do is, all right, so we now have had a full season of football, baseball, and basketball, and we've done that now 2 years in a row. And so they don't want to just release one collection. They want to make it so if you want to go print it, you can print it from any of the collections. So they've got to go back and do the artwork for each of them. Going forward, it's not going to be an issue, but just going back into the past, it is. Because that's one thing, is they were never planning on making these digital. Well, I shouldn't say that. It was not announced in the first year that the digital was going to be physical as well. I do think that was a change. I don't think that was ever his grand plan.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
There's nothing that's been at all.
I know.
We're
Keep going. We got the Super Bowl starting in a couple minutes. Keep going.
There's 6 packs left.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's keep going. As we learned our lesson with Gen Con. Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll just go ahead and rip it.
Just so you know, I have actually picked packs everywhere.
All right, let's take a look at the next one. Well, when it comes to the, it's funny, Knoxville, Chris, is that, gosh, it's the geeks are so cyclical, and you'll find that in block packs. People stop paying attention to something, and that's what you have to. There's so much going on. You look where other people aren't looking, and so Legend geeks, you're not going to believe this, but maybe it was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, you could get them under $1,000. People. They were going $700 to $800, and it just was insane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what the Heroes kind of are up like in that area now. I think kind of what the value I've been seeing. But
well, and did you hear originally when the All-Star Geeks? Did you hear what block packs did when they released those? They had a deal where you would spend $200. Cloud, right? It was $200 you spent. Frenchie gave it back to you in ETH, and you got an All-Star Geek, and it was. Yeah, it was this deal that was Frenchie. I know you're used to if it's too good to be true, it has to be. But block packs and Frenchie are one of the few places like he does stuff like that all the time. That's actually
cool.
Too good to be true.
I love it. I love it.
I will say at the time I was like, well, I'm already part of the community. I'm assuming this doesn't apply to existing, and so I didn't buy it. And then Frenchie came out like I wasn't anticipating the existing community getting it, but if you guys did, we're honoring it. I was like,
I didn't. He was definitely not happy about that. I did not want to do that because you're right, Cloud. Is like the intention was not for us to do it.
But stick around long enough, and there's a lot of places right now. People aren't looking. You'll hear Parrots and Pirates here in about 3 months. There's going to be a lot about Parrots and Pirates. Nobody's looking there right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Did you see? I think Parrots were going for $50 the other day. I think. Well, actually, I think that was higher.
WETH offers, they've been hitting about 35, but to buy them, they're about 80 right now.
Yeah. Yes, that's the hard part. Just having a good WETH offer out there.
There was a barefoot pass sold, I think today for like $15.
A barefoot pass. Did you buy it, Cloud?
No. I've been buying them slowly over the past couple months, but no.
Yeah. Hey, Hawkman, are we down to 3?
2.
2. Okay. So this was we have yet another Dud Hobby box. Unfortunately, Radish received a case of them, and this is I thought we were through, but apparently we have one more. So obviously, KP Hamilton's going to get an additional box. So that's not. We're not going to rip it now because the Super Bowl is starting. We also the numbers are down, so we'll go ahead and rip that either at the end of the break tonight if we do it, or we'll find another time. But
you guys know they'll like send you out new boxes for those if you take a picture of the number on it or whatever. They're pretty good about that. We've had a couple, so
yeah,
cool. All right.
Thanks, Chris. But this is going to be it. So nothing in there. All right. I am going to, let's see.
Sorry about that, JP.
All right. So with the Super Bowl getting started here, this is Discord user Slappy White with Radish Digital. I want to thank DJ Cloud, the maestro on the soundboard, who did an awesome job tonight. Thank you so much, Cloud.
Thanks.
Thank you, Big Rob, for his scoreboard, which is, it's funny, like such simple stuff. It makes our life so much simple to the viewer. Complex for what we do is like, thanks, Rob, for coming up with that scoreboard. It was awesome. Knoxville, Chris, everybody else who joined us on stage. Dude, this is what we love. I got to be careful. Like, I like watching whatnot, and a lot of that's good. One of the things we like about our platform, we love having everybody on stage. We like the interaction. We don't like just a TV like talking into it. We like having people on here. So thanks. It wouldn't work without you. And congratulations, Knoxville, on your community win. And then of course, Hawkwind, thanks for all the work you did and keeping us on track. And sorry that you had to rip that box up, Bo, but appreciate you doing that. Take care, everybody. And just a reminder, and also Colin, I'm going to get with you and work through your issue. And just a reminder, folks, we break Community Battle Break 6 tonight, 30 minutes after the last play. If it's sold out, if not, it will be on Thursday night. And it's the exact same giveaways. Same giveaways for the audience, same giveaways for the participants. So, and I can tell you right now, I bet you the number's going to go down who's going to be in the audience. So you'll have a really good chance. Like if we can sell this thing out, I think if you show up, you're probably going to have the best chance you're ever going to get to win a community giveaway.
I would agree. Can I add two things? Sure. We also gave away a total of 12 color pops tonight. Were revealed 12 color pops. I think that's a record for us. And in buybacks, we actually unrevealed, or there was a total dollar amount of $1,050 in buybacks that we actually got tonight. That's a record, I'm sure, also. So if it was anything like this video, this break, the one 30 minutes after the Super Bowl is going to be awesome.
All right. On that one, thanks, everyone. Take care and have a great night. Hope to see you after the Super Bowl.